Hello, chat. Hello, hello. How's everyone? Hello, Perry. Hello, Rip. Hello, Techi. Hello, Fuzzy. Hopefully, I'm not missing anyone. I'm doing good. How was your weekend? It was alright. My sleeping schedule's a little bit, fucked, but it's okay. It's nothing we can't fix, right? Thank you for the daily check-ins, guys. Top tier energy drink, water. True. It's the healthiest is water. Sleeping schedule, what is that? Same. Well, hope y'all have had a wonderful weekend. Hopefully you're not sleeping at DJ hours like I am. But if you are, then welcome to the club. So today we're gonna be playing, or not really playing, but we're gonna be doing the long-awaited energy drink tier list. So I have two versions here. I tried to find something that has like everything, but I think it's kind of hard for me to gauge that because I don't know a lot about energy drinks, and I also don't know about energy drinks outside of the States. So I don't know what's available in other countries or what's from other countries or whatever. So I found two. I found this one and I found this one. I don't know if y'all recognize any of them for all of you energy drink enjoyers out there. But we can do both of these and we can skip the ones that we've already done. So, an insane, slightly murderous pomegranate says a quick hello. Thank you, Pom. Hope you're doing well. Hope you got some rest. I only recognize monsters in the Red Bull. I'm trying. There's like these two. Is that like a Crash energy drink? I've never seen this in my life. That's Crash, right? Or am I getting his name wrong? Even Black isn't here. What's Black? Maybe I need to... There was an Australian energy drink tier list, but that's the only other one I found. If you know, you know. I posted it in your Discord. No, I've seen it, but like... I didn't see any with Black in it in the energy drink tier list. I think I would have had to make my own, maybe. And added them myself. I mean, unless y'all find one that includes a lot more variety, you can send me the link on Discord and I can pull it up. Like, if y'all have a better one. I don't mind doing that either. Maybe a European energy drink tier list version. I don't know. We can do both. We can do NA and /EU version / whatever. That's G Fuel Crash Bandicoot one. I've never heard of that in my life. Time for us to make one. You could too. We could do that one another time. Up to y'all. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. But yeah, if y'all have like a better version, like I said, y'all are gonna take the wheel on this one because your girl doesn't drink that many energy drinks, okay? I've had like maybe a total of like 5 different energy drinks in my entire life. And I didn't even finish them because they give me a headache, but they're not bad. They weren't bad. I think I like the taste for most of them. There's no hell in it. It's bad already. Hell is like one of the energy drinks, right? Hold on. Let's see if I can pull up another one. Where's my browser? Euro tier list. Do you recognize any of these? This is EU energy drinks. I don't see... Is Black in here? I don't think so. I see Burn. I don't think that's what y'all were talking about, though. Is it Rockstar? But we're in hell, so it's fine. Burn was okay. Wait, but so does this have a lot of the ones that you've had, or no? Bro, that's so sad. Wait, let me... Maybe this one? I pulled this one up too, okay. This has... Oh, wait, this has a... What is that? Rockstar? I don't know how to read that. I mean, it's hard to read for me right now. Yes, that one has it? Okay. Alright, what about this one? Oh my god, it's so tiny. Never mind. Alright, so we're gonna take this one over this one, I guess. And then... we could do that one separately, okay. Alright. Alright, we could do this one first. This was the Ultimate Energy Drinks DE/EU tier list maker. Alright, so y'all have to carry this because half of these I've never even seen in the store at all. So I've only had Alani and C4, I think. They're Starburst, or not Starburst, sorry. They're Sour Patch version. I don't know if they actually do have things from here, by the way. Like, you would have to be the one to confirm. I'm also confused with everyone else. I'm just going to nod at everything and hope for the best. Same. This is more like a viewer tier list because I'm not really that well versed in energy drinks. But they wanted to do it, so now we're here. Only DE thing I know is Rheinmetall. Sour Patch is Ghost. Oh, sorry, my bad. And I don't think I've had C4 in my life. Oh, wait, is that why I said Starburst? I was, like, confused why I said Starburst with C4. That makes more sense. Alright, we can start with this one. This is... Bro, I can barely read this. Can I zoom in? This is the OG, I guess? I don't know. What is this one, chat? There's SSS, A, B, C, D, E, F, and didn't try it. So keep in mind, this is technically the EU version. I have never had OG Monster, so you're all gonna have to help me on this. I think some of these should be available in the States as well, by the way. Some of them. Is this even the OG version? C4 is surely an explosive experience. Oh my god. You're trolling me. I've never had the Skittle flavor in my life. OG Monster is top tier, so SS? I don't even know if this is the OG, but we'll put it there. What version is that? Let me zoom in. Can y'all tell by just looking at it? This is zero sugar? What is that? I'm like leaning in because I can't see it. Okay, what's that one? F? Or didn't try it? How do you feel about zero sugar? Well, I feel like a lot of energy drinks say they don't have sugar, though. They use other shit. So C? We could put it in C. Well, Fuzzy's tried it. I've never tried it. We could put it at C for now, I guess, unless someone else objects. By the way, YouTube chat, you're free to join in if you'd like. Everyone's welcome. And if you're like me and you've never tried any of these, then welcome. What's this one? Yeah, I didn't make this. We can put it just S. We can ignore SS, okay? We're gonna ignore SS. Wait, can I delete this? Delete row. There you go. Alright, so OG is S, and then normal one is C. Also, where the fuck is the Lewis Hamilton monster? That shit is SS tier. I don't know. Do y'all see it? I don't. Too much damn scrolling. But better than normal zero sugar. You said this was B? Let me zoom out because you guys don't like the scrolling. There you go. I'm zooming in so I can see the icons because they're kind of hard to read. But if y'all can recognize them without it being super zoomed in, fine. If normal monster is S, most of the monsters are S and SS. So do you want me to put these two in SS? Or S, I mean? Rehab. This is called Rehab. Let me go a little bit here. Well, I'll put it here for now until someone says something, because I've never had it in my life. Why is it called Rehab? Where's Monster Cubed? I don't even know what that is. Most of the rehabs are good. Okay, what level? A? The one you put in S, I would put it at C at most. The OG? I mean, I didn't put it. Someone said the OG was S tier. I never had the OG. Isn't this the OG? So I thought this was the OG. Like the regular monster flavor. Yeah, that's what OG means. I thought that's what OG meant. It's just like the regular version. OG, I think, should be A. Okay. I mean, are the flavors the same in like all the countries where monsters are in, or is it like, does the recipe vary per area? I don't know. This is nitro. What the fuck is this? What's the difference? Can y'all tell the difference between these flavors? I could never. It's how they started. They got that history. I vote for C. But the picture is so small. Brother, I zoomed in and you said there's too much scrolling, so I zoomed out and now you're saying it's too small. What do you want me to do about it? Varies from country to country, I feel like. Okay. I would give an S. S to what? To this one? There's two nitros, though. I don't know what this one is. Okay, I guess I'll put two nitros in S. Don't slander the OG. Alright, I'm sensing some conflicting opinions here. Alright, we can sort out the ones that you don't agree with later, but this is just like right off the bat so we can move on, because we have a lot of energy drinks to get through. This one's the Assault. Where should Assault go, chat? Those all look like the same shit in the cans. That's what I'm saying. It looks the same. I can't tell what they are. Like, the only difference between this one and that one is it has, like, this little green thing on the top, dude. I mean, that flavor isn't best, but it's super effective. Wait, are we okay. This is something we need to, like, just point out. Are we going to be rating this based off its effectiveness or off its flavor? Which one? Or are we doing both? Like, are we measuring both into the final rating? Because, like, I don't know. It's gonna get a little bit confusing if we're only rating it based off this or that. Assault, I don't like it as much. So what is that, like a D, E, F? The effectiveness boils down to the caffeine. I think so too. I thought we were rating it based off the flavor, like how good it is. But maybe I'm wrong. Flavor is part of effectiveness. When you taste this acid, your adrenaline levels would skyrocket. Brother, if it tastes like acid, why not just drink acid at that point? What? And the sugar. And you will feel alive again. It's better than acid? I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never had acid. So, I mean, what is a Assault? Is it D or F? E or F? I mean... Didn't drink this one? Alright, so he says it's like low, but I don't know. Alright, y'all, wait. When you tell me your rating, make sure you say like the letter, okay? Don't say it's like not okay, because like I literally cannot give an opinion about this because I've never had it in my life. If I had an idea what it tasted like and you told me like, okay, I don't really like it, I'd be like, okay, it's an E or F based off my opinion. But I don't have an opinion about it, so it's like kind of hard to gauge it. CD? Okay. How would they know what acid tastes like? Suspicious Twitch chat? That's what I'm saying. Apparently they've had acid in their life. But we'll see. It's kind of concerning to hear. What's this? Monster... Bro, I can't even read this. Monster Energy... I don't know. I'm here for Loca Mocha. We're doing EU version right now, so you might not recognize a lot of these. By the way, I'm closing this shit. There's too many energy drinks. We need to do the bare minimum right now. There's too many. Green, it's okay. Better than normal. What does that mean? I'll put a B. I have to guess what y'all are rating it. Okay, what about Java? I don't know about that, not gonna lie. I'll give it a B? Okay. That's what I like to hear. Wait. Which one did I just put? Was it this one? I think I put it B, right? I'm tripping. They all look the same. Alright, whatever, moving on. Java. Monster. Never had this in my entire life. Java, why do they have a whole programming language? Brother, so many of these look exactly. And I want to know why they're all different. Like, what is Nitro different from Rehab? What flavor is it? It's just a different type of acid flavor, dude? That's what I want to know. Hishi, do you drink energy drinks? I didn't know that. I thought you just took naps, brother. Is that Ultra Paradise? Which one? Little flavor. Little different of flavor? No, the Rehab and Nitro and stuff are just the series, I thought. Back in my day, you just took naps? Uh-huh. Alright, Java, do you guys know or no? I guess we leave it. I didn't try it. Because, like, no one knows the flavor, so. Alright, if anyone has tried Java Monster, feel free to give your rating if you want. But until then, it's remaining and didn't try it because no one knows. I call it acid, but it's like a strong lemon. Yeah, I know you're kidding. I know you've never actually had acid. I mean, I would hope you haven't. That's not the Java I know. Okay, well, no one's giving it a rating, so I'm gonna leave I didn't try it. The Java Monster I tried is in brown can. Well, this is EU version, so you might not have tried it. This is Punch Monster. Have y'all had that? Overheard the song too many times. I'm changing it. I've also overheard the song too much. I'm changing it. I've also overheard that song too much. JK. Okay, I don't want the song. Alright, sorry. I'm back. The Punch Master... Punch Monster, A or B? Okay, let's put it A, I guess. This one is... Can y'all read that? I'm gonna have to zoom in, sorry, in advance. Monster, Energy, Zero Sugar, Lando Norris. I don't know. Why are the fucking pictures so tiny? Or they should have like a label. I don't know. Or like a tooltip. I didn't try this one. I like how Fuzzy just swaps chats, dude. Randomly. What the fuck is that? Since when they have a Lando Norris edition? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna leave it didn't try it because even Fuzzy seems like he hasn't tried it like ever. Alright. This is Rehab Monster Edition. Recover version. I believe. Well, I don't know if it's actually the recover version. Let me zoom in. Tea plus lemonade is what it says. That one is like C tier. Okay. If anyone objects, let me know. The recover one is pretty meh. It's a new one for sure. Well, I guess Rip, you're out of the loop, brother. Haven't been trying to get the new energy drinks. Alright, this one is bro. It's so annoying I have to zoom in. VR46 Monster. What does that say? I don't know what that says. Steady? Energy! Oh my god, sorry. The Doctor. Doctor, okay. Didn't like this one, E? Okay. We'll put it E. Hello, Quakes, how are you? Welcome. What the fuck is that? I don't know, brother. Thank you for the follow. Maybe D? Okay, well, we'll put it at D then. Yo. The amount of variations for Monster. We're still on Monster. Bro, we're never gonna finish this. Oh my god, there's so many. Alright, we might just only do the EU version. Or we're gonna be here like 3 fucking hours. Alright, what is this one? By the way, if you're wondering why I'm doing the version, most of my viewers are EU, and they don't really know many of the ones in NA from here, which is why we're doing this one. Anyway. This one is the Reserve White Pineapple version. With Torin, I think. Thank you for the sub. You watch Has Been Hotel? No, but I've heard of it, I think. Is that a TV show? Oh, White Pineapple is C tier? Maybe B? Pineapple, I guess. It shouldn't be that bad. Alright, so let me say C or D tier, I guess. C? Or B? I don't know. We can leave it at B for now, unless someone else objects. Alright, we're gonna... This one is the reserve version. Let me zoom in. Bro. Grande Dream Bit... What? Dreamside. I think it's what it says. Grande Dreamside. No objections. It's on Prime Video. Oh, nice. Is it like free with a subscription or whatever? I've never seen this Java or Rehab. We just left it. Didn't try it. That's Orange Creamsicle. Okay, well, which one is that one? Because it seems like Rip doesn't know these either. Wait, how is Swimmy? I've started to see a pattern that Swimmy knows more about these so-called EU versions than the fucking EU gamers. What the hell? Rehab I've seen because they had a Peach one and that was a banger. So what's this one? C? D? It's called the Grande Dream Side, I think. These are on the website. They should be on the website. I would hope so. Orange Creamsicle, I hate. DE. I don't really drink Monster. Okay, well, brother, I'm sorry to tell you, but there's like 20,000 fucking Monsters left. You missed out. I don't know if you actually missed out. Not Grande. Okay, well, I don't know why it says that then. It's fucking weird. Okay, we'll put a D then. This is Nitro Energy, bro. Same shit. It's just a different logo. Do we put this up on the top with the other Nitros? Literally, the ones I drink is not even on the list at all? Like, you haven't had, like, these ones? Or Rockstar? I was doing this for you guys. For you and Fuzzy more than anyone. Because I wanted y'all to recognize, like, the energy drinks. Because I literally don't recognize, like, I would say 99% of these. Which Nitro is it? Nitro is a series? I don't know. It's like orange. Cosmic Peach is what it says. This one is Juiced Monster Chaotic. I drink regular Red Bull, Monster, and Cherry Hell. Same with Java. You don't know Java? Never tried it? Okay, we leave it at didn't try it. If anyone else has, let me know. We can give it a rating. Juiced ones are generally decent in my opinion. Okay. Well, we still haven't tried it, so we can't say. This one is juiced as well. It's called Ripper. Oh, you haven't heard of the entire series? Damn. Is it zero sugar? I don't think so. Let me zoom in. It doesn't say anything about zero sugar. It just says Ripper. Energy plus juice. Juiced. Ripper is B for me? Okay, finally. We get a rating. Ultra is... Ultra? You mean this one? What's this one? Ultra's next one? This one you mean? The one I'm holding? Oh, yeah. Wait. It was quite good for zero sugar. B or A? Okay. We'll put A, I guess. This one, it's 300 Java Monster. Let me zoom in. Can see the name. Triple shot. Oh my god, triple like caffeine shot? That's wild. What flavor is super dry? Where does it say that? Is there a super dry flavor? Probably fucking tastes like the Saharan desert, dude. Never seen that can. Well, if you've never seen it, I've definitely never seen it. I don't drink energy drinks normally. Dry air. Alright, we're gonna leave it at didn't try it. Okay. You've never seen any of these 300 series, I'm guessing? There's a red version of it. If not, we're gonna leave it and didn't try it. This one is mean what? Bean? Yeah, mean bean, coffee plus energy. Why do I have a feeling that I didn't try it is gonna fill up fast? That's the original Java one. What would y'all rate it then? Seems like y'all have had it. Let me drink my healthy water while you're deciding. C for me or D? Pick one. Okay, we'll put C because C is kind of empty. All right. This one's Punch Monster. Pacific Punch. Punch and energy. SS, one of my top fave. Are you talking about the punch one? Okay, we'll put that in S then. I think we should just rate them off the look. What do you mean off the look? Just like the packaging? If you don't know them, we could. I mean, we could just rate them off the packaging if we've never tried it. Why not? This one is salted caramel. Coffee and energy. Java Monster. Yeah, just like the packaging. Never tried it. Alright, we're gonna leave it here. Okay, if I had to rate this one off the packaging, I'd probably put it F. The packaging looks kind of boring. Just saying. That one is CD. Which one? Salted caramel? Or are you talking about the next one? Which is Loca Mocha. Wait, isn't that what Hishi was here for? Hishi, Loca Mocha's here. It's around the same as the other Java one. Which one are you talking about? I've already touched I've already brought up 2 new energy drinks. I don't know what you were talking about. The poopy cans? They taste the same. Okay, we'll put both at C, because Hishi wanted to say this was a C. Okay. The Loca Mocha one. Alright. They taste the same. Alright, they're both a C, I guess. They both taste like a C. This one's Torrid Reserve Peaches and Cream. Peaches and cream sounds kind of gross, but I'm not really a fan of peaches in general. Like, in drinks. I don't mind it as a fruit, though. Pass. That one was heinous. E tier. Well, you've had it. I was gonna say, are you sure it's not F tier? Are you sure it's not F tier? You're calling it heinous. Or is it not as bad as another F tier that you've had? Like, is there worse? Because the flavor, just based off of reading it, does not sound good. Keep it E? Okay, okay. Alright, finally, we reached the skull one. This one is called Killer Brew Monster Mean Bean Triple Shot. Never tried it? Okay, we can leave it there. It's just a Punisher monster. What do you mean a Punisher? Punisher in a can- Oh my god, are you talking about like the character Punisher? Jesus. Too much rivals, dude. Alright. So you've never tried it, or are you saying you have tried it? Yeah, that's exactly the Punisher logo. Oh, you're talking about the logo. Okay, okay. So you're talking about the caffeine or something. Okay, this is Recover Rehab Monster Peach Tea. That does not sound very appetizing to me, but... Also pass. Peach Tea is almost A. So B? I mean, we could put a B. At least. This one's Monster Energy Orange plus Dreamsicle. Wickedly Cream. I'm okay with A-B for Peach Tea. She ignored Rip. What do you mean? I put a B. He said A or B. Okay, we could put A. It's possibly because I don't like Peach, though. Not gonna lie. Okay, what about this one? This is like a Dreamsicle or whatever the fuck. I'm not zooming back in. I know I said it. Bro, I know. Can we just skip Monster? Can we just skip Monster? Or can you guys go to the ones you know? Let's do that. Alright, let's do that, let's do that. Let me put this back. Okay. From this row that's left of Monster up to here, from here to the white one here. Which ones do y'all recognize? Just say the name and I'll try to look for it. Pink. Okay. Could you zoom? Yes. Alright, what? There's a lot of pink. You're gonna have to help me. Pink one is the strawberry one. Let me zoom in more for y'all. Left pink. This one. Rose color. Rose color. Fourth from left. This one. Are you talking about the Viking berry? Fourth from left. So this one then. The one near Monarch. The baby pink one all the way on the all the way on the left? You're talking about this one? Oh, okay. I see it now. Oh, I thought you were talking from this section. My bad, my bad. Okay, okay. Alright, what's this one? I was looking at a different area of pink. I was counting from the left starting from this pink. Alright. B? Okay. What else? It was okay. Okay, sounds like it wasn't that memorable. Monarch is A. Okay. If anyone has any other opinions, let me know. We're putting Monarch at A and this one at B, the strawberry one. Monarch is B. Alright, I don't know how to... Can I put in the middle? Eeny, meeny, miny, okay, whatever, I don't care. We'll put this, we'll classify it as A/B. What else? Juiced bad apple. Okay. That's an A. Alright, cool. Oh, bad apple sounds kind of good. I like apple in my drinks. Especially like green apple. Not gonna lie, that was like a C or B for me. Okay, we're gonna put it at B then. So this is in between both of y'all's reading. Mango Loco was A to S. Mango Loco, Mango Loco, Mango. I'm looking for it. Oh, this one? S to A. What do y'all think for Mango Loco? S? Okay. Blue S? Okay, okay. Well, the highest is S. Alright, pink near rehab. Pink near rehab. Wait, is there more than one rehab in this section? I don't know. Hold on, chat. Pink near rehab. This one? There's 2 rehabs. 1, 2. I'm guessing this one. Okay. So this is called Ultra Ultra Roba, I think. B? There you go. Any objections, let me know. But we're moving on. Trying to see if I recognize any. There's a Loca Mocha from Killer Brew, but I don't think Kishi's had that one. Pipeline Punch, A or B? Okay. We'll put it at A just to even out the B. VR46 is C for me. VR46 is a C for me. Okay. If y'all don't recognize any more of the monster drinks, we can move on to the next section, which is called Effect. And if y'all have never had an effect in your life, we can move on to the next one. Ultra White is S, triple S. Ultra White. Is this one Ultra White? Yes? Okay. White Monster is straight F. Yes, best zero sugar. Objections, it's F. Okay, we're gonna put it C because it's in between S and F. What the fuck? So much varying opinions here. Someone actually thinks it's top. Fuzzy's like, no. Alright, wait. Fuzzy, or Rip, why don't you like the white one? Does it taste too much like acid? Full throttle D. Full throttle D. Okay. There you go. Oh my god, I love that emo. Whose emo is that? Oh my god, I love that emote, Fuzzy. That's such a mood. Alright, it's overhyped and tastes like piss. Damn, alright. You didn't have to say it like that. Minori Sazame. I love it. Such a cute emote. Displays your frustration. Alright. What is this called? Aussie Lemonade? Aussie Monster A or S? This is the one you're talking about, right? I have to say S since Rip would lower the score. You asked for my opinion. Alright. He said S. Rip, if you have any objections, let me know. Or anyone. If anyone has any objections, let me know. Or a different opinion. Rip is like, now you're like overrating it. Alright. The Ruby Red Monster. The Ruby Red Monster. Where is the Ruby Red Monster? Wait, chat, I'm reading. 1 second, please hold. Pink can in the middle. Pink can right in the middle. So one of these? I only see Viking Berry. I see Wild Berry. Pink blue. This one? Or are you talking about the white one? Near rehab. This one? Okay. What's this one? It's a B, you said? Well, you said pink purple was B or A. Rip Hugo, he's gonna adjust his rating depending on Rip's opinion. That's so funny. Never had it. All right, Fuzzy, you're safe to give your true honest opinion. B. Yeah. All right, you said pink purple was B or A. Pink purple. Purple ultra. Oh, this one. Okay. I think it's zero sugar. So B or A. Put it A just to even out. I could put it down though if you want. Anyone else have any opinions about the ultraviolet purple thing? Rip is silent, so B. Yeah. You're like, let's keep moving on. Alright. GG Godex. Alright, so anyone else recognize anything else? There's Loco Mocha for Killer Bros. Hisha was saying maybe you know this one, but you still know some? Okay. Which ones? Okay, actually, surprisingly, navy blue near black blue. This one. B. There you go. Alright. We just did the navy one. The guava one? Guava. Does it say guava or am I looking for something else? I don't see a damn guava. Maybe I'm just blind. Oh, I saw it. Ultra Vice Guava. What's that one? C. Okay. There you go. Okay. There's still like a couple left. We've gone through a lot of them though. White Ultra SC is a crime. Well, I was gonna try to duplicate it so I could put one in E or F and then one in S, but I can't. I'm sorry. Anyway. I think I've seen this one around before. The Viking berry, but I've never had it. Alright. Well, we can move on from Monster unless y'all have any more you'd like to add to the tier list. I don't know any of these after Monster, to be honest with you. Like at all. Zero. None. Zilch. Viking berry was okay, so a C or a B? B or C? Beer back? Okay. I think I have white orange. Okay. Isn't that red rehab, says Lewis Hamilton, because I can't see the text. The red rehab? This one, you mean? Oh, this one. Let me zoom in. It says ultra red. This was a strawberry lemonade. Black Ultra is A or B? Black Ultra. Is it this one? No, it's Pro Sugar. Ultra. I'm looking for Ultra. Then pass, I thought it's Lewis Hamilton one, but no. Second row, okay. Oh, okay. Ultra Black, I found it. So you said it's A or B. There you go. Last one. Oh, yeah, it was the last one. I just noticed. All right. Watermelon. This one, Ultra Watermelon. D tier. Interesting. Why D tier? What the fuck is this? We're doing a EU tier list for energy drinks because a lot of my viewers are addicted to fucking energy drinks. Don't get it twisted. I am not addicted to energy drinks. I'll just have you know. Made me mad. It tasted nothing like watermelon. By the way, we're like extremely zoomed in because it's so hard to see the fucking text. Look how it looks normally. Like, how are we supposed to read that? Hello? It is so fucking far away. So I'm at literally 250. Actually more, like 300. Right? Oh my god. I was drinking coffee before. It's Rip's fault. Bonk the creator. I should have made my own, guys. I'm sorry. I thought they would have decent, like, tier lists for Universal. Thank you for the head pats. Do you drink energy drinks, Pillar? Alright. Tat, any else you recognize? If not, we shall close the monster chapter after fucking how long? 52 minutes. Literally 52 minutes. Or not really quite 52 minutes. More like 40 something minutes, but I recognize more, but let's move on. Do we get another vote to move on? Oh, no. It's gonna take another 4 hours at this pace. Oh, no, no, You're not wrong. And I wanted to play a video game later, so... Alright, we can vote for a monster. Unless you really have one you really want to vote for, tell me right now, because we're moving. Alright. Next one is Effect. Any of y'all had Effect? Because I've never had that in my life. I've never even seen it in the stores. Well, no MR for you today. I was thinking Arc Raiders, but maybe MR. We'll see. Never seen them? Okay. We skip. This is called Go... What's that called? Gonergy? Wait. Oh my god. Why is it so... What happened? There you go. Gonergy. I don't know. Gold Rockstar OG was around Monster OG. This one? Golden can. Okay, hold on. This one? OG flavor. Okay. You said it's around the OG monster. OG monster was A. I think it was supposed to be like Go Energy with an... Okay, well... B? Okay. There you go. I don't recognize any else, so I'm gonna need y'all's help. I really do wish they had like a international. So why'd you copy paste that? I drank some but ages ago. I mean, if you remember, it's fine. Goonergy, stop. Stop. I have a better one though. My memories are vague. It's all good. We can skip it if you'll remember. Y'all can just point out which ones you recognize from here and just to like speedrun the shit. I don't think anyone from NA is gonna recognize these Rockstar ones. Unless Swimmy fucking be importing Rockstar. I don't know. Hey, Rockstar's like it's only in EU, right? It's in an A. I've never seen Rockstar energy drinks in my life. Are they in like regular grocery stores? Because I've never seen it. Like, I promise you I've never seen this in my life. I've seen a lot of C4, a lot of Alani, a lot of Monster, a lot of, what's the other one? The one with the Sour Patch. I forgot what it's called, but it's common as fuck. Maybe it just doesn't, like, what's the word? Stick out to me, like the other branding of the other cans. I have no idea. But I'm gonna be real with you, it's not like I passed through the energy drink aisle section and I fucking, like, was looking at all of them and determining which one looks prettier or better to me, so. Tier list is flawed. I'll check the flavors on the website. I'm surprised Rockstar didn't sue them yet. What do you mean? No for Loco? Does this one have it? Where's Rockstar here? There you go. Do you see for Loco here? Well, let me know if y'all see it. You know the company called Rockstar Games? Yeah, I've heard of it. Actually, I've heard of... I think I have one of their games. It sounds extremely familiar, though. I probably do know what games they've released. It's not, like, adding into my head. Okay, I was thinking GTA, but I only touched that game, like, once or twice in my entire life. But I was like, isn't that the makers of GTA, or the people that made GTA or whatever? Okay, well, it seems like this one doesn't even have the ones you'll like either. So, both of these energy drink tier lists are ass, if you ask me. You still wouldn't know for Loco? Brother, I don't know any of these energy drinks. Like, let's see if I know anyone from here. Let's see. Okay, I've had this one. Yeah, I'm gonna make my quick little energy drink tier list of the things I've had, okay? So, Absolute Heaven. My favorite. This shit was the bomb. You can't fight me on it. Alright. What about the red one? Is this the red one? This is the red one, yeah. This one would be wonderful, amazing. Alani. Cosmic Stardust. I put pretty damn good. Which one else have I had? I think I've had Cherry Slush. I didn't really like it. I think it's fine. For me personally. That's a lot of drinks. Oh, I'm making my own tier list because chat was taking long to do these. Look, bro. Luna. Look at this. How the fuck are we supposed to read them? It took so long to fucking sort them out because we can't fucking read them. I have to zoom in every like 2 seconds. Like, that's not even the max. I think what I've been zoomed in is 300. Fucking criminal, dude. Right? It's so flawed. And then, like, chat is saying, like, they don't have this and that included. So I'm just like, alright, whatever. I'm doing my own tier list while y'all look up your flavors. I think that's it. Wait, where's the Starburst? Oh, okay. This one. I should have zoomed out. That took me so long to scroll up. I would say it's okay. Pretty damn good. Let me zoom out. That was a mistake. I had to scroll for like fucking hours. Alright. I think that's all the energy drinks I've had. Wait, no, I might have had the mango one for which one was it? Monster, I think. Is this Mango Loco? I think I've had this. Where's Mango Loco? I lost it. Bro. Oh, there it is. I'm pretty sure I've had this one. I've had a sip of it, though. Because someone else was drinking it and I just took a sip. I would say it's pretty damn good. From the little sip that I had, I thought it tasted decent. Holy shit. Alright, that is my final rate. These are all the fucking energy drinks I've had in my lifetime. My entire time on Earth, these are the only ones I've ever had. I probably might have tasted a sip or two of like some other ones, but like I don't remember them. So these are the only ones. Look at how little knowledge I have on this. Explosive time with the C4. Bang Bang and C4 interesting names. Yeah, that one was Mango Loco. Oh, okay. Instant kidney failure. Would it be an American brand if it didn't include firearms and explosives? Wait, what? What happened? You haven't had a normal Monster Red Bull? Luna, I have to tell you something. The first time I ever had an energy drink in my entire life was last year. 2024. I was just a caffeine coffee girly, as in like I only had like coffee or frappuccino, like shit like that. Okay. Nothing fancy. And then I tasted this for the first time in my life. I might have tasted like maybe a little bit of Monster like when I was younger, but I honestly do not remember the taste at all. Also, important thing to note, when I have energy drinks, it gives me a really bad headache. So my body just isn't compatible with how much caffeine it has, I think. Which is why I think normal coffee like doesn't really fuck me up as much. Like one little cup of coffee is plenty for me. But I can't finish a can or even half a can of these. Even though I really liked the Sour Patch one. It's so good. But when I fucking had over like a little bit over 1/4 of it, I was like dying. Like I had such a bad bite grade. I'm definitely not suggesting you start drinking energy drinks. They're so bad. I just had no idea. No, it's fine. I know it's like super common. I think it's weird I have it. I just never really felt compelled to try it until recently. Especially because a lot of my friends drink energy drinks. And I think my family also likes energy drinks. Like some of them. Some of my parents, I think they're OG. Like they're like old school. They just drink coffee. Coffee only. It's good you stayed on coffee. Coffee was just plenty. Especially when I was going to school. Like uni, I would just literally only drink my cup of coffee in the morning and I felt great, guys. Like that was plenty. No headache, nothing. The first time I had an energy drink was in college. Alright, I don't feel that weird then. College that late? I was bouncing off the walls. I remember in high school, there was this one guy in my grade that he said that he would have like a whole pack of, I believe it was Monster a day, like a 6-pack. And I'm like, ain't no way, like how are you alive? Like I'm pretty sure that can kill you, right? It's like way too much caffeine. I think at that point we were like 16 or 17, so I was like, God, dude, you should not be doing that. Headache, not heartache, chest pain? No, just a headache. My heart was fine. I drank too many in high school and I think they made me sensitive to caffeine. I was bouncing off the walls. My morning routine in 8th grade was a cigarette and an energy drink. That is not okay, brother. What? Holy shit. I'm pretty sure Karnowski saw me do headstands and shit when I had some. What is wrong with me? I don't know. Caffeine doesn't make me crazy. I say like, I don't get like a huge rush of energy. I just feel like I'm not dead anymore. Does that make sense? Like I feel like I can finally function and I don't feel like dead ass tired. But I've never been someone that's like been bouncing off the walls after I have caffeine. I don't know. Maybe when I was like a kid and I had soda, but it had Monster in like 04, 06. Oh, you haven't had, wait, so I'm guessing you don't have energy drinks, Sishi, because I was just trolling when I said you don't. What do you mean every Hungarian has the morning routine? Oh no. The EU way? Jeez. Yeah, no, I don't really have energy drinks. You would think I would like them because I like soda, but I don't know. Yo, I have a genuine question because like this has been a thing for me recently. I used to love sugar. Like I was such a huge like sweet. I had a huge sweet tooth, okay? But the older I've gotten, my sweet tolerance or my sweet tooth like is going away almost. I still like sweet things, don't get me wrong, but not as much as I used to like a couple years ago. Like I just there's like some things I used to love and I can't have them anymore. Like I'm like, ew, this is fucking nasty. It's too sweet. Like I didn't think that was gonna be me. I did not think that was gonna be me in the future, but here I am. You just grow out of it. I do know that your taste buds change over time, for sure. So I think my taste buds are just different now. I get that. I look at Peeps and want to hurl. Bro, remember the buttercream, like, cheap cake that you see, like, in Publix or whatever the fuck? I used to love that as a kid. I don't like it as much. Like, now it's, like, a little bit too sweet for me. I still have some sometimes. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if someone gives me a slice of it, I can have it. But when I was a kid, I could eat, like, half of that cake and not throw up or anything. Or not even feel sick. And don't even start with me on chocolate. Like, I could have a shit ton of chocolate, and I would feel fine. No problems. Now I have one piece of chocolate, and I'm like, ew, I feel bad. Like, I don't want to have any more. I don't know. That's just me now. My tolerance for chocolate has gone down significantly. It's kind of sad. That's when you know you're growing old. Brother, maybe it's for the best. I used to like sugar too much. I'm okay. I'm okay with growing old then. Grew out of those nasty habits. Sad. I drink and eat sweet things for you as well. Sounds like you're not addicted to sugar anymore. I like soda still, but even like Dr. Pepper, which I used to love a lot, it doesn't taste the same anymore to me. I can still have it, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I still love chocolate things, but there's some sweets that I'm just like, that's too much. I mean, I still like chocolate. I can still have some, but I cannot have the amount I used to before. Like, I can enjoy it in moderation now. Well, unless it's like those really sweet, like, buttery cream cakes now. I can only have a slice of that max. Max. Maybe 2, but after that I start feeling like ill, so no. And even then, I think I don't like it as much as I used to. Not even nearly as much. Lately, I get the urge to just consume more sugary things. I don't get that urge, but damn. I think now I'm more into savory things. I don't know, just like a really cool observation, I guess, how much I've changed, or my tastes have changed. And someone that I know, he's been in my stream sometimes, his name is Karnowski, he also had a sweet tooth, but his sweet tooth has also changed over time. So it's not just me. It's like, as you grow older, I guess, like, your taste buds just, like, be built different. I don't know. And that's why I'm gonna make a tea with a lot of sugar now. Put honey! Don't put sugar. I was telling you, you should try drinking some, whatchamacallit, some tea before bed. Could help with your nerves so you don't get a panic attack or whatever. There's something that someone told me to take. I forgot what it's called. It's such a long ass name. It's like a gummy. It helps with like calming your nerves. It's like a natural thing. It's not. I know it's probably gonna sound like a fucking drug or something. It's not. I forgot what it's called. It starts with an A. Ashwagandha or something. Yes, thank you, Luda. That one. You can try taking that, and that should. It might help you like calm down and not get panic attacks when you're trying to sleep. Because as a girl that's been suffering with getting some sleep and just like feeling chill before I go to sleep, I've had to take that before. Thankfully not anymore, but ashwagandha is expensive. I mean, only take it if you are getting like panic attacks. I don't really take it anymore. It's like situational, I would say. And then I used to take melatonin, but that's too like I feel tired the next morning when I wake up, so that's why I don't like taking it. I took it for a while when I was pretty anxious a few years ago, and it did help. You just can't miss a day. Oh, I thought you could, like, take it, like, whenever you needed it. I guess not. I guess you have to take it, like, you know, religiously. I would eat a whole can of it then every day. What the heck? I made a terrible mistake. Pipeline Punch was S tier. Oh my god, did you finish the whole thing? No, Fuzzy. Isn't it, like, nighttime for you? You have to go to sleep soon. And it's Sunday, brother. Why would you do this to yourself? I'm hoping you don't have to go to work tomorrow. Sounds sketchy? Yeah, that does sound sketchy as hell. Should we do a candy tier list? Do y'all like candy or not anymore? I do still vibe with some candy. Not as much as before. By the way, Luna, I think I already told you. I had the watermelon Sour Patch that you told me like a while back. I said I told you I liked it, but I really like it now. I can't believe I never tried it. I'm like one of those people that once I try something, I like to stay within my comfort zone and I don't really like try to explore things. But I don't know why, because like sometimes like when you like try different things, you find out you have a new favorite thing. But I've been in situations where I've decided to like, you know, try something else like at a restaurant, like, you know, one of my favorite restaurants, and then the new plates that I get are like so gross. I'm like, wait, I shouldn't have actually explored anything. I should have just stuck to the OG. So I've had like good and bad experiences with like experimenting, but I think that's just like the risk you take when you decide to explore new things. Oh yeah. I don't really like getting those. What do you mean? I'll go running, don't worry. Holy shit. Imagine running at like 1 a.m., dude. Alright, let's do... It's like old as fuck. This is 2019, yeah. Do y'all like Reese's? I don't really like Reese's. I used to. It's raining. Oh no. Now we're in a predicament. Getting melatonin or ashwagandha. I can't say that word. I cannot say that word. Too sweet? I think so too. My cousin loves Reese's, but I think she likes it because she lives in Peru, so like she doesn't really have access to Reese's. And if she does, it's like super expensive because it's imported. I think I've had this before, but it wasn't really memorable. I haven't had Trolley in like a hot minute. Sour Patch, obviously my fave. I don't like these Welch thingies. I have a bad memory of them. Weirdly, I like Reese's a lot, even though I don't like peanut butter that much. I think I can enjoy like a bite of Reese's, but I don't even think I can finish like a whole cup anymore. I used to love it though. That shit used to be my jam when I was like, what, 14, 15? The Whole Foods honey roasted peanut butter is the bomb. I don't think I've had that wholly. Sounds good though. Where is the Toblerone? I don't know. Yummy and unhealthy. Top left. Wait, did I pass it? Sorry. Oh, here it is. Oh, I have seen that. That's hilarious. Wait, I've had that before too. I just I recognize the shape of it. Is that bad? I really recognize the shape. I don't recognize the name. Hey, hope you're having a great day. Going to keep your tab open. Much love. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Tubber, my favorite chocolate once upon a time. The airport chocolate. Overrated chocolate. Damn. How many of y'all like Milky Way? I always thought it was too sweet. Like, way too sweet, but even when I did like chocolate. Sour Patch, Jolly Ranchers, Lifesavers. I can vibe with Sour Patch and Jolly Ranchers. Lifesavers, I used to like them. I just stopped eating them, so I don't know. Nah, yeah, that's a mood for me. Especially the one straight from Switzerland. Nerds? Bro, I haven't had Nerds in like a hot minute. I think I used to like it. I don't think I do anymore. They're probably mid to me now. Since my sweet tolerance has gone down. I remember I used to have a lot of it like back in the day. Rolo? Whoa, I haven't seen that in a while. Wait, I've never had this. Jolly Rancher ropes. Oh my god, my favorite sweet was where is it here? Let me see. It's Airheads. Airheads. I don't think is it here? Am I just blind? Oh my god, who remembers this? If you know this, you know. The Hubba Bubba. Bro. Nostalgic as hell. Where are the gold bears at? I love the bubble tape and Hubba Bubba Max. Me too. So nostalgic. Honestly though, like I don't now as an adult, I don't think it's that good, but like that was my childhood. That was my childhood. The gum that loses flavor in 10 seconds. Bro, it's not about that. It's just whatever. You wouldn't understand. But I loved it. I can't disagree with what you said though. OG M&M was a banger. I did used to have M&Ms as a kid. I don't think I've actually. I think I've had the yellow version of M&Ms, the ones with the I don't know if it has like peanuts or something in it. I forgot. Yeah, this one. I have these a lot. Well, not a lot, but like I've had them within like the past 2 years, 3 years, whatever. This one I rarely have though, the regular, or this one either. Peanuts, you like that one too? Yeah, I think those are probably my favorite from the M&M. I see gold bears. Y'all see the gold bears? I'm blind. Oh my god, have y'all had the warheads? Okay, listen to me. I've never liked the warheads ever, but I liked sour things. And I would just be like a masochist, I guess. I don't know. But like in theory, I mean, not in theory, like in reality, I've never really had that many warheads in my lifetime. Crispy M&Ms that come in a green bag are my favorite. They have a Rice Krispie in them. Ooh, that sounds good. Where's the energy drinks? It's a little bit late. We did it. We moved all the candy. Same row as bubble tape. Oh, the gold. Oh, yeah, I've had these. Yeah, they're good. Although I don't really have a lot of gummies in general. Oh my god, the blue Jolly Ranchers were my favorite. What type of warhead? I don't know. Extreme sour? Like these? I didn't really like them though, but I just like the sour aspect. It's a strange relationship I have with them. Like in the missile? No. We're not talking about the same thing. Haribo is meh. The real gummy bear is Albanese. I might have had that. Sounds familiar. Do y'all remember Rolo? I don't remember if it was good or not, but I definitely know I've had it. Oh, Airheads. Yeah, Airheads used to be like my favorite. Not anymore, but they used to. Here they have the extremes. I don't even know what that is. Let me zoom in. Bubble jug? Excuse me? What is that? Is it just juice? Like candy juice? What? That's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Rollers were my favorite as a kid, the chocolate and caramel combo. I remember eating like a lot of it. I just can't remember the exact taste. But that's why I was asking if anyone had experience eating it. Sounds like something that will come out solid, right? Well, actually, I can envision it. But it's from Hubba Bubba, but I've never had it. I enjoyed Rolos, not the best. Definitely not the best, for sure, yeah. Well, I remember having a lot of it, but as a kid, I liked a lot of candy, but... It's like a US brand. I think they're US, yeah. Turns into gum, it was weird. It turns into gum? Wait, that's crazy. No, I've never had that. I don't think I've ever seen it, either. Interesting. I used to like Lifesavers, but... Like, I used to have this version of it. One of the ones I've never had but was always curious about was, where is it? It's the lemonade one. This one, Lemonhead. I think it was Lemonhead. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Have y'all had the lemon heads? I've never had them in my life, but I'm always curious about it. The ones you would get like at a bank? Oh, you mean this one? I'll be back. I have shit to do. All right, goodbye. Thank you for the follow. Are you talking about this one? I was thinking about it. I remember Werther's Original. I used to eat them a lot. I don't think I've heard of that. I used to like Starburst too. Bro, Starbursts were like my favorite, I think, as well. And then the Jolly Ranchers, obviously. 10 out of 10. The strawberry ones above the nerds. The strawberry ones above the nerds. Please hold. Ooh, sweet tarts. Y'all. I'm playing I Spy right now. Nerds, 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 nerds. I know I saw the, oh, there you go. But, oh, this one. Oh, yeah, I've had those too. Wait, do they really have no company brand or anything? Oh, I honestly never saw the brand on it, to be fair. Same with these. Do you know where this one's from? I feel like these two are like similar. I usually saw these two like at the, I don't know, at a store or fucking like doctor's office or bank or whatever the fuck. Skittles were so-so. I wasn't a big fan of them. I don't like Skittles. I didn't really like that much, but I really like the sour Skittles. Like I said, I really like sour things. But yeah, sour Skittles were my jam. Ooh, Evanescence. Milka? They never do. I don't know where they come from. Me neither, but I recognize them. That's what's funny. We all recognize them. I hated Twizzlers. I never really saw the appeal of like why so many people liked Twizzlers, but if I was bored and I was hungry and there was a Twizzler in front of me, I would eat it, but it didn't really have a taste in my opinion. It's like, eh. They just spawn in every day. Actually. Wait, Raisinets? My mother used to love these. I had a couple of them. Not really my favorite though. But my mom loves Raisinets. From the famous trio, Snickers, Twix, and Mars, I like Snickers the most. Snickers is okay. I don't mind it. Probably one of the only chocolate that I still eat. Not frequently by any means, but like if you were to give me a Snickers and I'm hungry, I would eat it. I never had Mars. That sounds familiar. What about Milk Duds? I think I remember what they taste like. They're like mid for me. Crunch? Yeah, I've had that too. I think I don't like it. I think I don't like Crunch. Yeah, I don't think I like Crunch. But they're like, it's not terrible. Like, I would rather eat Crunch over Milky Way any day. Why me getting, we thought you might like notifications from Twitch? No idea, brother. Twitch be weird. I can't find the Mars one. Oh, I found it. Here you go. But the packaging is actually not really familiar to me, so I wouldn't know. Smarties? Wait, that sounds so familiar. Where is it? Oh, this one, right? Oh yeah, I've had that, but I don't know if I liked it. It was okay. I remember like people used to hand these out all the time in Halloween. Like all the fucking time. Some climbers use Snickers as a cheap replacement for tremendously expensive energy bars. What? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a Mars bar. Yeah, it doesn't look familiar, but I've heard of it for sure. Ew, have y'all had this one, York? I think I've had it like a couple times. I never liked it. It wasn't for me personally. If you like it, sorry. Just different tastes, I guess. Oh, and Tootsie Roll. Same with Tootsie Rolls. I was never a fan of Tootsie Rolls. But I always remember the ads. I always fucking remember the ads. Yeah, that was the standard Halloween candy I got. The York and Almond Joy were not it. I mean, I think I hated Tootsie Roll more than York. York? Only York? I know York in Yorkshire tea? No. I don't know what it's named after, but... The mint? Oh my god, guys, Ring Pop? Dude. I used to love these too. Like I said, I like sour things, okay? I love Tootsie Rolls, although I would totally admit they're weird. I think they're not everyone's cup of tea, but like... I mean, at the end of the day, candy is like subjective, like, to people's preferences, I guess. Ring Pops and Push Pops. Oh, I remember the Push Pops too. Is it on here? I don't think I see it. But then again, I'm kind of like... Oh, Cookie Dough Bites. I like this one. I had it recently, actually. When I went to the movies, like, not long ago, I had some Cookie Dough Bites. Extremely overpriced Cookie Dough Bites at the movie theater. If you know that the movie theater just overprices everything to hell, but... Fun dip. Do y'all like Swedish Fish? Never vibed with it either. I was just going to ask if your school is obsessed with fun dip. Is it really fun to dip, though? Mine was. It was a craze. You were the cool kid if you had it. Wait, there's a SpongeBob candy. Why does it look familiar? I also like Kit Kat, but I don't like Nestle, so I don't buy it anymore. I don't think I like Kit Kat anymore. I think I liked it as a kid. And then I think there's like a matcha flavor, but it's exclusive to Japan unless it's imported, I think. I kind of want to try that one because it looks really good, but regular Kit Kats I think are too sweet for me now. Oh, it's in the second row from the top. Wait, what is in the second row from the top? For us, it was like with sandwiches. Why are we hating Nestle? Oh, Fun Dip. Fun Dip, Fun Dip. Am I blind again? I think so. Is it this? No, it's like the bottle thing. Oh, this one. I found it. My bad. I'm a little bit clueless. All right. Surprisingly, I don't think I've seen this before. Interesting. Like, ever. This sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever had it. Heath Bar. What is this? An egg? Oh, Ghirardelli. I've had this. It's okay. They're a terrible company morally, like a lot are, but they're really bad. Do y'all like taffy? I'm not really a fan of the texture of taffies. Wait, they have a Rice Krispie candy bar? I've never seen this. Marshmallow flavored candy bar. I've never seen that in my life. Today I learned. Yeah, I don't think I see anything else that I recognize aside from like the Hershey, which I don't really like either that much. Have y'all ever liked the Kisses chocolates? I never really thought they were that good, to be honest. At best, they were like mid for me. Cadbury cream egg top sweet. Which one ate that at this day and age? True. I think a lot of companies are not morally correct, if you ask me. But so, like, definitely others are worse than others. Kinder eggs were so Kinder, you mean? It's Kinder, right? Were so great, but after choking hazard, they disappeared. Or is it Kinder or Kinder? Because I know there's Kinder chocolate. I like the white chocolate swirl kisses. I think I've had that, but it's been a while, so I can't remember. I think I know what you're talking about, though. Choking hazard? I mean, just think about it. Candy that's in the shape of an egg. Probably were trying to swallow it, dude. Yeah, in the States, the Kinder eggs were banned. Kids be eating some weird stuff, not gonna lie. Runts? Oh, Twix! I don't think I like Twix. I think it's like on the same league as Milky Way for me. It's too sweet. Didn't the same thing happen with Wonder Balls? Y'all, oh my god. Have y'all had the gumballs from the gumball machine? Like, if you know, you know. I'm pretty sure they're still around today, but I choked once on that. Almost died. Lucky I didn't die. My cousin was there to save my life. Literally, like, if my cousin had been there, I don't think I would be here today. After that, I've never had another gumball in my life. I accidentally swallowed it. Accidentally. I forgot what I was doing. I think I was probably like 7. But that gave me a trauma where I will never have a gumball in my life. Well, probably the same thing will not replicate today, but still, that was terrifying. And when I have kids, I'm not letting them have gumballs either. That shit is like crazy and so scary. Oh my god. Jawbreakers candy. I've had that. Did not like it either. Very scary too. I know what you're talking about. Oh my. Oh, it's in the tier list. I thought I saw here. Isn't this it? Or no? What's up? Close enough. That was peak. To be fair, those are definitely choking hazard. They should be half the size. I agree. I mean, I don't know. It's just it's probably because I'm biased because I actually choked on it. But yeah, that was. And like, listen, I don't normally choke on things. I'm pretty good about not choking on food or anything like that. It's been a hot minute since I choked on anything in my life. But like, that was actually scary. So anything that's like circular like this, well, I think jawbreakers are not that big. They're like almost half the size of the gumball that I had that I choked on. But after the gumball incident, even jawbreakers, I would look at it and be like, no, get that shit away from me. Yeah. Sad they disappeared. Why did they disappear? Are they not like popular? Or was it like a hazard? I think it was like a choking hazard though, because I don't think they were that big. Essentially, they're an evil company. You'll find a lot about their scandals and their heinous crimes. I don't usually choke on candy, is what I'm going to say, or food. Look at the first picture. That's massive. Well, that one I've never seen in my life. That one I've never seen in my life. Like, at any point. The ones I'm used to seeing are, like, these ones, I think. Where is it? Like this. This is what I'm used to seeing. This? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's literally the size of his hand. I had one of those huge jawbreakers. I had half of it and threw it away when I moved. What the hell? Bro, this is an atrocity. How do you even, you just like bite into it, I guess. Bro, this shit's like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want anyone to make weird comments. You can't bite, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, that's kind of, like, how do you even eat that? Unless you want. How is this enjoyable? I don't know, mate. To each their own. To each their own. It looks like they splattered paint on it or whatever. Yeah, maybe it's just me. I've only seen the regular ones. I've never seen these huge ones. But the colors. Is that you? You lick through the first layer, then your tongue is raw, you're full of regret. That seems like a lot of hard work to eat a candy, dude. Gotta have one while watching Ed, and Eddie. Oh my god. Did y'all watch that show? I never found the appeal to it. I tried watching a few episodes when I was a kid. I was like, why? What's the point of the show? I had that experience with a huge popsicle. It was bad. Oh my god, same. I had like a lemon flavored popsicle or lime. I think it was lime flavored. I forgot. But I literally licked it a couple times. It wasn't that much. Like, I didn't even finish it. And my tongue was, like, destroyed. Like, I'm like, I've never had that experience. And I like sour things. So I was, like, confused. I don't know why, but I love that show. You know what? I don't judge you, Luna. I used to like SpongeBob. Not the current day SpongeBob. I'm talking like OG. And I asked myself, why did I like that show? Why did I watch it? The original brain rot of brain rot. So I'm not judging anyone for liking kid shows. Whatever. Although I think like the earlier kid shows are probably the best. I used to love Hey Arnold. Ed, and Eddie's just peak. Boys being boys. It was pure gold. OG SpongeBob was peak as well, and Tom and Jerry. I used to watch Tom and Jerry as well. Although it's like before my time, but they would do reruns. I watched an episode on HBO Max and recently, and the humor is so peak to me. I missed the OG whatchamacallit, the OG kid shows. Or like, you know, the 90s shows. It was really good. Early 2000s as well. Nowadays I see like all children's shows and I'm like, what happened? What happened to the you know, to like that nostalgic factor that old television shows had for children back then. And I feel like a lot of them also had good lessons to be learned. Some of them, not all of them. Because honestly, I didn't learn anything from SpongeBob aside from like questionable things. Nickelodeon had a lot of heavy cartoons. I feel like Hey Arnold definitely, yeah. I think I also like Dexter's Laboratory. That's like Cartoon Network, I think. What's that show called? Oh, y'all, have you seen Rugrats? That shit's like dark sometimes. Like I rewatched it recently because like someone made a documentary about like the undertones of it, like humor that children would not understand, obviously, but the parents would pick up on it. And I was like, damn, I didn't realize like how oriented this show was towards adults as well. Like, but you just don't pick it up as a child, or even like the things that were happening in the background, you don't pick it up as a kid, but you notice it as an adult when you've lived life, obviously, and shit like that. The parents of Rugrats were like 32. Sometimes I wish we could go back to the golden age of Nickelodeon. Bye? Why are you saying bye? Oof. But yeah, like I was saying, I think the shows were just peak back then as well. As Told by Ginger. I love that show. I see shorts sometimes pop up in my feed on YouTube and I still watch it. So nostalgic. Yeah, the shows can't be beat by today's standards, I think. No. Or by today's shows that are going on. The shows were thought out really well. If you think about it, let the kids enjoy cartoons and adults could see the undertones too. Yeah, I like that aspect because I can still watch some of those shows and I will pick up new things that I never picked up as a kid. Literally. It's like another hidden like meaning to a lot of the things that are happening in the show. Which I think is okay because like as a child you probably will never pick up on those things until you're older anyway, so I feel like it was targeted more at girls, but it was really good. Yeah, I would say it was more targeted towards girls, but there's probably like guys out there who've seen it too. But definitely remember loving that show. A lot of deep, like sad episodes in that too. By the way, like it was like a deep show at some points. I remember like I remember like when she got broken up by like Darren or something. I think I'm remembering it wrong. Because he cheated on her. I don't know. I remember like small little details of the show, but not like the whole thing. It's been a while. But some of the things that she said in that show, I'm like, damn, like she's so mature for her age. How old is she? Like 13? But like she's saying it and I would not have been able to relate to her until I was like older. Way older. I'm trying to think of another show I've seen that I really liked. I watched some like live TV shows too. Not live, sorry, like forgot what it's called. Like Boy Meets World. I really like that one too. But I watched that one later on in my life because it was like it was not from my time. But I watched it like when I was like a little bit older and I was like, oh, I like the show. Cow and Chicken. Or Cat Dog, dude. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh my gosh. That also has like like hidden things I didn't realize until I was older. Cow and Chicken. Yeah, I never really got into it either, but I've heard of it. That one was a banger as well. Let me see. I just want to pull it up. What's it called? Like 90s kid shows, I guess? Yeah, Cat Dog. I watched a little bit of All Grown Up. Like, that's Sonic TV shows? Wait, why am I like surprised? Okay, I don't recognize a lot of these. Oh, Daria? I've never seen it, but I heard it was good. Had a Catboy toy that was a version of them. You could pull it and it would go Cat Dog. I was very annoyed with it. Doug? Is it Doug or Doug? I think it's Doug. Sorry. Pronouncing it wrong. Inspector Gadget. I think I saw a little bit of Garfield. A little bit. Oh my god, guys. Yo, this movie made me cry when I was a kid. All dogs go to heaven. I could never. Hello, Yashiro. How are you? All dogs go to heaven. Yes. This was such a sad show. Or not sad show, a sad movie, sorry. And then I kind of want to watch this because I never watched it, but I've always heard good things about Daria. We had too many traumatizing movies. Bro, even The Lion King was a little bit traumatizing to me when I was like a kid, but it was good. Like to this day, I think The Lion King is probably one of my favorite childhood movies that I've seen. I think I've seen this too, Sabrina. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I'm doing well. Finally, a Blento dropped by. Hello, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Glad to hear you're doing well. We're just talking about nostalgic things right now. We were doing an energy drink tier list, but we finished it. More like we moved on from it, but yeah. The Simpsons. Wait, The Simpsons is a children's show? Really? I thought it was like oriented towards like adults too. Am I wrong? We were supposed to be traumatized by it. Not always. I think it just depends on the person, but I Am Weasel was good as well. I was. So many movies were just about death. They were. But I feel like that's one of the flaws with current day children's television or movies, even. Like, they don't want to show anything that might upset the child or like traumatize them at all. But it's like reality. I think it's good to like introduce the concept of death very gently through like a show. It doesn't have to be explicit or anything, but I feel like if you just shelter them from everything in television for the longest time, I don't know. Honestly, not gonna lie, I was definitely affected by some of the things that I would watch, but I don't regret it. I think at the end of the day, I still think they were really good movies. But that's just me. Think I'm too insensitive then? Oh my god, Angry Beaver! I used to watch this too. Oh my god, the Wild Thornberrys, guys. South Park, My Goat Show. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy was also one I remember. Yeah, I watched that one as well. Yeah, I think one of the more recent really good kids shows is Adventure Time. Yes. I think I've seen a couple episodes, not too much though, but I do remember it being very popular. It might still be popular actually today. I don't know. I think Pinky and the Brain sounds familiar to me. I might have seen like a little bit of it, but I'm not sure. It's a TV show, right? Oh my god, bro. This one, Beavis and Butthead, guys. This traumatized me because of the art style. I thought they looked terrifying. The art style terrified me. I'm sorry. Like, I would have nightmares because I saw like an episode once by accident. Like, I wasn't trying to watch it. I think someone else was watching it. I just was forced to watch it because they were watching it. And I was like, bro, they look so scary. I don't like it. It's kind of fucked up because I was like, your face scares me type of thing. But they explore a lot of heavy concepts. I like that. It's good to like give depth to those, I don't know, to children's shows. I think that also what makes it like rewatchable in the future when they're adults, you know? I don't know. When there's like more to it than meets the eye. Most of the new kids shows is just straight up brain rot. That's my issue with it too. Beavis Butthead is peak. I heard it's good. It's just the art style just like terrified me. I don't know why. It doesn't like creep me out as much as before, but it still kind of creeps me out a little bit. It's very random. I don't know why this show always like scared me with the art. Bro, I remember there was this one episode in Rugrats where I think Angelica had like a nightmare where her parents had another baby and the baby was like massive and like trying to catch her, or I don't know what the fuck. That shit also like gave me nightmares for so many years. For so many years, I was like traumatized by that as a kid. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hello, it is I, Christian, the jokester with Christmas jokes that will for sure knock your Christmas stocking off. P.S. I don't actually know if it's funny. Why are Christmas trees bad at knitting? They always drop their needles. Interesting. Welcome, Christian. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We're just talking about nostalgic things. Currently TV shows. Children's TV shows. Brother, I see 101. Oh, 101 Dalmatians. I haven't watched the OG movie in a long time. I think I liked The Rescuers as a kid. But that was really old too. Yeah, I don't recognize any of these anymore. I had 101 Dalmatians on VHS. Damn. Same. Last time I saw the OG movie was when I was a kid. Bro, there's this one children's book that also traumatized me. It was about a girl that wouldn't eat her vegetables. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I don't know if people outside the US will understand what I'm talking about, but what was that thing called? Wait. Girl with Stripes. This one. Bruh. This one traumatized. Like, it was just look at the art. It was essentially telling you, like, if you don't eat your veggies, you will turn into this girl. Like, some weird shit was happening to her because she wouldn't eat her veggies. I haven't seen that, but I already get it. I saw a documentary about it recently where people were talking about books that might have traumatized them as a kid, and most of them said this one, and I'm like, okay, I'm not the only one who thought this book was fucking creepy as hell when I was a kid. Okay. Having that next to the rainbow fish is a crime. The oldest children's book is The Good Old Hungry Hungry Caterpillar. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't like caterpillars, though, so I don't think I'll look it up. You know, I've had friends tell me, or not just friends, but like, I think most people will think those, like, caterpillars are cute. I think they're really gross. I don't know. I think, no, I just can't. I can't with caterpillars. I'm not really a fan of insects, though, or anything like that. Never really got into reading books as a kid. I think I used to read quite a bit as a kid, but it's more like I was copying my friends because like they would read a lot. Like I remember I read Harry Potter because one of my best friends like was reading it at the time, and I was like, I don't like this, but I'm gonna read it because everyone's reading it. Like that type of thing. Not saying I don't like the whatchamacallit, the movies or anything. They're right, but I didn't really vibe with the books as much. But it was, like, very popular back in the day. And I remember, like, one of the first books I read was, like, thick books, or... You can't really consider it, like, a thick book, but one of, like, the books that I read, like, the full length of was probably, like, Charlotte's Web. Yeah, that one I read as a kid. And I remember I watched, like, a little movie of it, I think, and it was really sad. Did you read Where the Red Fern Grows? Let me look it up. I don't think so. It's a movie, though, too. When it has dogs in it, I cry, though. Oh, no. Hopefully no pets were killed or die. Don't, if you have No, don't tell me the fucking dogs die. The dogs are not allowed to die. Bro, I'm so sensitive with animals dying in movies. I cannot. Ugh, I can't. It fucks me. Have y'all seen Marley and Me? Or read the book? I read the book. Bruh. I knew that Marley was gonna die. It's a book about his life, okay? But like... Damn. I just can't. Fuck that movie. Yeah, I can't. It like literally it builds up everything, and like you get attached to the characters and you get attached to the dog, and then they just die. Because obviously that's a circle of life, but still, fuck. Don't watch it if you're sensitive to like pet death or whatever. Ugh. Yeah, I think I've seen this cover before. Or this one. It looks familiar. But I don't think I've ever read it. But yeah, guys, holy shit. There's some movies. There's one movie that really fucked me up, but... Oh, this one was like really sad for a different reason. Bridge to Terabithia. That movie made me cry. And if you don't know why, then I'm not gonna spoil it for you. But like, it's tragic film based on true events, actually. Not the hallucinating part or whatever, but like the actual events that happened. I think the only book I read with gusto was The Boys of Paul Street. The Boys of Paul Street. What kind of book is it? Is it like, is it just like a bio or based on true events? Tragedy? Bridge to Terror. This one, guys. Oh my god, this one was so sad. Because, like, I remember this one was such a huge, like, what's it called? It got some, I don't even want to call it hate, but I got some criticism because when you see the poster of this movie, you think fantasy, some cool adventure film for children, but that is not what the movie's about at all. At all. Like, it has some elements of fantasy in it for sure, but mostly it's just about how a child handles tragedy. And this is intended for children. I think this is probably like one of the most like dark movies I've seen for children, for me personally, as a kid. But this shit was like so sad. Good movie though. Good movie. I've never read the book, unfortunately, but I saw the movie. It was a good movie. I recommend it. But I will say, warning, it is not a happy movie. It is not a fantasy movie or anything. It is dealing with tragedy and how people react to it, including children. So, how children handle tragedy is called alcohol. Bro, children don't drink alcohol. What do you mean? I remember reading a lot of Goosebumps and Magic Treehouse. Oh my god, Goosebumps used to be my jam. I read some Goosebumps, not gonna lie. And I also watched the TV show. And look at that. New watch party when? For what? What do y'all want to watch? I'm down. Goosebumps? Did they actually show you Goosebumps? Okay. Y'all, these were, I liked them as a kid. As an adult, no, but as a kid, these were my jam. I enjoyed these books a lot. I remember the Haunted Mask one. I think that was like one of the first ones in the series. Like look at the art for the books. They're so like interesting. There's also one like set, I think it's called like Say Cheese and Die or something. All right, let me put books. I keep seeing Goosebumps on like legs and shit. I love the covers of the books. Those are like one of my favorite parts of it, to be honest. The art is really great. Yeah, I agree. I really like the covers of the books a lot. Like, look at them. You don't see covers like this anymore. I'm gonna be real with you. There's what's it called? Are You Afraid of the Dark? The TV show. Recently, there's like a docu came out about this show on YouTube, so I recently remembered it again because it's been a long time. I was a sucker for horror things as a kid, like scary shows intended for children. Although y'all are gonna think I'm dark, but I've watched like Chucky as a kid. My family makes a meme out of it, like, cause like I remember I had like a little friend over, and at that point, I think my family liked horror films, so I started watching it with them. So when my friend came over, I was like, "Hey, I think she was like asking, was like, "Hey, let's go watch Rapunzel or something," and I'm like, "No, let's go watch Chucky." And her face was like, "What was that?" Bro, I was like devious. I was supposed to be watching Rapunzel princess movies, but no, I was watching horror films. And I remember I think my parents were watching what's the movie called? By the way, Sixth Sense. Have y'all watched that? Really good horror film. It's really old, so some of y'all maybe haven't watched it, but great movie. Y'all should watch it. Great horror movie. I think I heard more about books in the last 10 minutes than in the last 6 years. I remember having scholastic book fairs. Me too. Do they still have those? Got my first C key. My first monkey kit there? What? Sea monkey? Wait. Yeah, they would come to my school too. I remember this. The one time I actually like purchasing books was seeing these things. Got my first. Oh, I read that. My bad. But yeah, that was. Oh, Clifford. I've seen this show. I think is it a show or a movie? I don't know, but I've seen. I remember parts of it, but like not. I don't know the plot. I don't remember the plot at all. Like if someone were to ask me like, "Oh, what is Clifford about?" The big red dog or whatever, I would be like, I don't know. A big dog? We don't have that there. I mean, I don't know if they do that everywhere. I think it's just an NA, possibly. I think they came out with a new Clifford movie. Is it like live action? Dude, do y'all detest the new live action films they've been pulling out? Especially Disney, I think, has been doing it a lot. I'm like, Some of them are bad. Some of them might be good. I don't know. Oh my god. Wait, bro, that looks cursed. What the fuck? I can't. You cannot take this seriously, dude. Oh my god. Wait, I hope that's not actual C for the movie. Bro. Alright, they ran out of ideas, guys. The thing that gave, like, Clifford, I guess, its charm was the fact that it's literally 2D. It's not, like, real, you know? Some things just should remain animated, like, drawings, whatever, not real life. It should not try to replicate like real life. I don't know. It's strange to me. And the same thing happened with the Lion King. I watched it because it's my favorite movie. That's the only reason why I went to go watch it, by the way. But my problem was when Mufasa died. You know how Simba starts crying because it's his father. Well, in the live action, he don't even cry. He's like the voice actor's like crying. You can sense that he's like distressed, but then like his face is like fucking. It's a straight ass face because like fucking lions in real life. If you're trying to replicate it, they don't fucking be making sad faces like that. Not really, and they don't be crying either. Well, I don't know if they actually do cry, but they definitely don't cry like humans. But so this is what actually on the left. People were like, maybe you should try to do it like the right side. I still think it would have looked a little bit silly though. But that's my thing. It's like something should remain not live action because like you can't replicate what the cartoon version brought to the table. I haven't seen any of the Disney live actions. They make me angry. They do. I wanted to give it a chance because they recast the guy who voiced Scar. I was really mad because they brought back the original guy who did Mufasa, but they didn't bring back the guy who did Scar. And then when they asked him about it, he's like, they didn't ask me. Like I would have been down to do it. But I don't know. Lots of things about it. Like that. This was like probably I think one of the last live actions I saw from Disney. I don't think I saw any other live action after this, but I think. If you want to see Lion King, don't watch the live action, watch the OG. All I'm saying. Which is so dumb because Jeremy Irons is iconic. Bro, they should have just kept the whole cast if they were willing to come back, is my opinion. I mean, not including like the children who voiced the younger versions of, you know, the characters because they're not going to sound young anymore. That makes sense. But like, I don't know. I think they also took out the Be Prepared song, which is my favorite. They did. I think they changed it to something else. I'm trying to remember. I think they did. Yeah, they're just milking it for money, dude. This is really sad to me. Because in my opinion, this movie was like a masterpiece. Disney just running out of ideas, dude. Or they're lazy. Probably both. Probably just extremely lazy. They don't want to come up with like new concepts or anything. Disney too scared. Oh yeah, Disney's scared of everything. Like they're too scared of making anything too like deep or sad or whatever the fuck. They're trying to make it super child kid friendly without, you know what I mean. You know how Disney is nowadays. Like Mulan where they take out Mushu and the love interest. That, oh my god, that made me so mad. I didn't watch it, but I heard that they took out the love interest and Mushu's not in the fucking film. How could you? How could you? How could you think that people would not be mad? What are you doing? Because they wanted to be super feminist about it, whatever the fuck they were describing it as, which doesn't make sense to me. Like, why is she not allowed to have a love interest? Why? I feel like, I don't know. That fucking pissed me off. Wait, what? They took out the whole ass romance part? They took out the whole romance part, but then they fucking took out Mushu, which was my biggest issue with everything. Mushu! You don't do that! I'll make a man out of you. Yeah, I remember that. Really catchy song. It was like half of the story. I never saw it, so I don't know what they ended up doing with the movie by taking out two important characters that contributed to Mulan's growth. But sure. All I remember is like they wanted to make her like some super independent like hero, heroine, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and it's like she was badass in the original film. She was badass. I didn't question her being independent. She was independent from the very beginning when she decided to follow her own path, you know? They didn't have to like take out her love interest. Like having a love interest doesn't make you any less independent. What the fuck? They added a witch or something. I did see it at a friend's house and I don't even remember the plot. It wasn't good. I didn't see it the moment I heard Mushu was not in it. I was like, okay, well, cool. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, yeah, that's all I remember about that. I think Lion King is the only one I've ever seen. Did they make Tarzan into live action? I think they did also what's the other one? The Jungle Book. Is this here from Disney though? I don't think this is from Disney, right? I know this guy. He's from like the TV show True Blood or whatever. Not my Tarzan as well. George of the Jungle. Oh, I saw that one. Wait, who remembers the George of the Jungle? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Don't look at that. Who remembers George of the Jungle, guys? Good times. There was another one that was it Mowgli? I know the Jungle Book had 2 live actions recently, like within the past 10 years. One is called Mowgli and one is called The Jungle Book. Wait, why does this one look familiar? I think I've seen this one too, but this is an older one. And this is the one not by Disney. And then this is the one by Disney. They were released within a year apart, by the way. This one that was apparently it's by Netflix. I don't know. And this is from Disney. You guys saw the Meet the Spartans? No, what was that? No, what is this? Pure comedy. I've never seen this in my life. I did so long ago. Looks interesting, guys. I don't know what I'm looking at, but sure. This reminds me of Scary Movie. Have y'all seen the Scary Movie, like the parody ones? Well, there's only one Scary Movie series, to be honest, but I watched I think like 2 or 3. Maybe just 1, actually. It's just like Scary Movie, but 300. 300! You didn't see the Scary Movies? I didn't see that much of the appeal to it when it first came out because I was a kid, but I don't know. I thought it was like pretty funny back then when I did see one of them. They're not releasing scary movies anymore, right? Okay, well, I put that and they actually put... I don't know how to put it so it doesn't just put me like... Yeah, there you go. Wait, there's one coming out next year. Oh my god. It's coming out June 12th, 2026. It's Scary Movie 6. Wait, they're reviving the series. I think the last time they released one was 2013. They like paint on their abs in the movie. I think I saw the WhatsApp part of it. It was golden. Okay, this is like way too bright. We're going back here. Okay. Yo, I still haven't seen that that movie about the dog that is like the protagonist of a horror film. I think it's called Good Boy or something. I forgot. I really wanted to see it, but I think it was in theaters when it hadn't been released into HD. The fight part was an absolute peak with the references and shit. I was gonna say it reminds me of from the images I saw, it reminds me of Gladiator a little bit. This one. Guy, I've only seen like 20 minutes of this movie, by the way. I don't remember why I stopped watching. I think I got distracted. If you like Scary Movie, you're gonna like Meet the Spartans as well. Do I like Scary Movie? It's okay. I think at the end of the day, comedy is not really my preference for genres in movies. It can be, but it can't just be comedy, I think, for me. It has to have like other genre mixed in there. That feeling when you get a picture of a Jeep Gladiator, times have changed. What do you mean, Jeep? Where's the Jeep? Oh! Damn. I didn't realize the car's in here. Do you guys feel like the movie quality has also gone down? Like, live action movie quality has gone down over the years? Like, I'm not saying there's no good movies that have come out, but I feel like less common to find good actual movies nowadays. Just, might be just me, but they don't make them how they used to, in my opinion. Or as often as they used to. Yeah, movie quality is dog shit, yeah. What's that zombie movie, 30 Days... 30 Days Later? Sorry. "28 Days Later," sorry. My bad. They had like a... I watched the sequel. I don't know if y'all have seen the original. But I saw the sequel. It's okay. I mean... For like what it... For most common day horror films or like scary films, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I would say this is like decent. Because like most of the time horror movies are like ass cheeks nowadays. Really hard to come by one that's good. But for a sequel, this was decent. I legit see almost no movies in theaters post-COVID or even at home. They just aren't interesting. Me neither. I think I've almost completely stopped watching films and television for a couple years now. I do sometimes watch things. I'm not going to say I don't, but definitely don't as much as I used to compared to like a couple years ago. Only movies I've seen recently are the Jason Statham ones that just action and with a minimal storyline. Do people even go to the movies anymore? Like I've gone recently, like this year for sure, but it was like once, and I think it was because my cousin was visiting from Peru and she wanted to watch something, so we went to go watch, and the movie she wanted to watch wasn't on, like it was full, like as in like sold out, so we had to watch something else. I think it's called Weapons, which wasn't bad by the way, but like it was a fucking weird ass movie. It's a horror film too. Okay, I like how they actually show me weapons, but the Alien show was good recently, and I think mostly like the directing slash cinematography. The Alien show. Staying home is more comfy. It is. It's just like a hassle to go to the movies, and also everything's overpriced at the movies. The Alien show. Oh, are you just calling it the Alien show, or is that actually the name of it? The Alien Earth? Oh, science fiction horror television series. Oh. There was a new series. For what? That's the one that... Oh, you're talking about this one. Okay. Oh my god. What am I looking at here? Yo, why does this remind me of the Xenomorph? Because it is. Because it is, right? Wait, so maybe this is Xenomorph. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because, like, yeah, okay. I understand now. Things are clicking. I was like, call me crazy, but that looks like the Xenomorph or a Xenomorph. Ain't they look like... Okay, well, I'll consider watching it. Not gonna lie, I usually don't like sci-fi, but sci-fi with horror, I'm down. Sci-fi with horror, thriller, whatever the fuck, I'm down. I'm always down for some horror. Who's the cast? Sydney Chandler, Timid. I don't know these people. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I watched this without ever watching an Alien movie and liked it. Oh, that's cool. I don't think or if I did watch the original Alien movie, I don't remember it that well. But that's good to know. It's like, I guess, beginner to the series friendly. Same with 28 years later, whatever the fuck it's called. I watched the original 28 days later, like a long time ago, but I barely remembered it. And one of my friends had never watched it. When he watched it, he said like he wasn't confused or anything. It was like pretty good to pick up. I like movies where like when you see the sequel or a continuation of it, you can still watch it without having to watch the previous stuff. It's always helpful. And that's why we love Alien movies, because of the gore. I'm actually pretty weak to gore. Like what's it called? Like the Human Centipede or something? I forgot. I've never watched it because I heard that shit was like too gross. Too fucking gross. And I forgot who it was. Someone told me that their dad loved that movie. And I was like, why? That's kind of weird. I've never watched it, but like, it's gross AF. I've heard it's really gross AF and that it just shouldn't watch it. Because it's not even good in terms of the horror. It's just like nasty. I'm not looking it up on Google. I'm sorry. If you want to, you can do it yourself. I usually don't watch horror movies. The one time I watched one and just slept through it. I mean, the Human Centipede is it really even horror? It's just gore. And that's what I don't like, by the way. I don't like gore. Like, if the movie's just about gore and just how nasty you can be, with maybe like some very subtle, like scary elements, but that doesn't make a movie like a horror movie, in my opinion. It's like body horror, I guess. Oh my god, I watched the Green Substance. I think Fuzzy was there. Y'all, that shit was do not recommend. That got really high ratings on IMDb. Fake news. Fake fucking news. I don't like it. Ew. Fucking just like a booba butt fest. I'm like, who made this film? Was it some like horny dude? Cause like, holy shit. Well, how is this even horror? And I think Demi Moore was in it too. The worst one I watched was Teeth. Hideous, odious, loathsome, atrocious. It was. I got lied to. After that film, I never trusted an IMDb rating ever again. That was such a lie. Or the people that left reviews are either paid or just like people that were horny as fuck, dude. Because like that seemed more like an adult film more than anything. Imagine watching the Revies. Was that? Is it safe to look up teeth swimming? Because I don't want to see gore. I mean, like this is okay. Like whatever. I mean, it's weird, but it's okay. But like, there's like some stuff I just don't want to see if I don't have to. I saw one a long time ago. It was like a horror film about this like group, this family that ate humans. They were like cannibals. And it was just gore city. I did not like it. That's actually one of the few films that gave me nausea. I honestly can't tell you how much of the film I actually was watching because like I didn't like it. I was watching it with a group of people, so I didn't really have an option to like. I mean, I guess I could have just left, but isn't teeth in Well, yeah, it's not gore, but the concept of it was like, what the fuck? It's a film. I hope I don't see anything scary. Oh. I've seen this. Or, I don't think I've seen it. I've heard of it, sorry. Bro. I'm chronically alive. No, I've heard of this. I've never watched it. Because, like, listen. Look at this. Would you watch it by watching this, like, fucking movie poster? I wouldn't. I mean, maybe, like, people are into that, maybe, but... Wait. There was one movie I watched that was hella fucking weird. I think Kishi was there. Swimmy, I think you were there too. The ending was really weird, and it was like this guy that trapped these two girls in a house. He wouldn't let them go. Do you remember? He was like they were trying to turn him into like a cult, and then he ended up like trapping them in his house. This is definitely another movie that a dude had a fetish and made a movie. Yeah, probably. I would not be surprised. Actually, the one I told you about, the Green Substance, surprisingly, it was supposed to be like it was about how like women are sexualized in like the movie industry. They try to make some power move about that. And I'm like, brother, I did not get that from your movie. I mean, I guess, but not really. Like, I'm too distracted by how much booba and ass you were showing me in the fucking screen. You went overboard. Maybe that was his intention, but when I heard that was like the motive, I was like, okay, well, that's not what I got. I was too distracted. Like, as in, like, too many things being shoved in my face. Well, wait, Swimmy, what was that movie though? Like, where he trapped the two girls in the house, and then one girl makes it out, and then The Witch? No, I don't think it's called The Witch. That movie, the ending was fucking weird as hell. I didn't understand what was happening. You forgot the name? Hishi might know, but I think he's AFK. Fuck. We wanted to talk about women sexualized in movies, so we sexualized the moon in a movie. You're welcome. Brother, it was like so... I didn't get that at all. So I think someone was the one who told me like that was what the message of the movie. And I was like, okay, copium, dude. I did not get that at all. Woman, I can't type today. You're fine. Happens to all of us. What's that? What's it called? I heard the It TV show was pretty good. Welcome to Derry. Have y'all seen that? One of my friends recommended it to me. I think it was Zen. Time to sleep. Good night, Fuzzy. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Don't forget to go on your run. Welcome to Derry. I heard it was good. I did like the original It movie. I think the original It movie was like... Not the original, sorry. The remake. I never watched the original, though, by the way. I do want to. Heretic? Only It movie I saw was the second one, and it was meh. I saw the first It movie. I think I saw the second one, but I didn't think it was that good as well. But the first remake that they did of the OG, I thought that was decent. That's the movie you're looking for? This movie was weird. Weird as in, like, I don't know what was happening at the end. They're, like, trying to revive some, like, witch that can tell the future. Like, I'm like... And it had decent ratings, too, when I looked it up. I was like, alright, I guess the standards have dropped a lot, because I had no idea what was happening. Like, at old times. I think I was, like, half asleep at the end of it, too. Sequels are not usually that good, unfortunately. Insidious used to be the same way. The original Insidious was really good, but they started making a lot more sequels, and they slowly started destroying it until they did. I'm only a fan of the first Insidious. The second one is, like, okay. And after that, everything else, I would just recommend you just straight up don't watch. But this one, like, even the soundtrack and everything, it was, like, the first time in a long time where I was like, wow, that's a good horror movie. Me personally. Like, when someone asks me, like, what horror movie do you like? That's from, like, the 2010s or mid-2000s, I guess, whatever. I would say Insidious. Oh my god, The Nun, guys. The Nun was so trash. Do not recommend. Don't watch this movie. Not good. If you're looking for a genuine, like, scary movie that's the fucks with you, not this one. It's, like, pretty bad. I think I also didn't like any of the Annabelle movies. Annabelle was, like, eh. Tear may be my favorite horror movie. The killings are pretty good in my opinion. Tear. Oh, I have to put movie. Oh, I think I've heard of it before. I don't think I've seen it, though. It has a 4.8 out of 10 on IMDb, but IMDb... Wait. Close your eyes, guys. Oh, sorry. Bruh, it has a 7.2 out of 10. It was higher when I watched this. 7.2. Which I'm pretty sure this one that I've never seen probably should be rated higher. Because the other one, this one, is literally just an adult film. With gore, I guess. But this one, I've never seen it. And I can already say it's like more... It's actually intended to be a horror film, even though it might be bad. I don't know, this one has a 4.8. I do remember people raving about The Simpsons. They were. It was so bad. That's why I was so confused. Shutter Island? Yeah, Shutter Island was good with Leonardo DiCaprio, I think. Yeah, I watched that one. It was pretty good. It came out in 2010. Yeah, I like this one too. Tarot has slightly higher score than Ironheart. What's Ironheart? What's the... Wait, y'all, have you heard that some of the Japanese films, like horror films, are like way better than the remakes of that NA has tried to make? So like The Ring, or the original Ring, I think it's called Ringu, I think, was like way better than the actual Ring that came out in the States. I never saw it because everyone always told me like it's really scary, like don't watch it, just watch the remake. So I didn't watch it, but now I kind of do want to watch it. Yeah, The Ring. I watched the original in college. It's very different. Is it scary or is it like not like it's good but it's not that scary? Cuz I've watched The Ring again, like the NA version, and it's not that scary anymore to me. I think it was when I was a kid, but children perceive like scary things differently, I guess, or no, it's more of a drama. Oh, interesting. Same with The Grudge. The Grudge was like kind of similar. I think horror in different countries take different approaches, which makes them interesting. I think so too. I've watched a few, I think, Thai horror films. Pretty scary. Very different folklore, everything. You know the girl with the long black hair crawling out of the TV? Oh, let me bring it up for him. Let's play the Ringu though. So you know Sadako? This is the difference. This is the NA version. This is I think the OG. I've never watched the OG, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, but... Hello, Dip. How are you? Welcome. I know that one? Yeah. We're just talking about the original being different than the remake that NA made. Wait. What's it called? Dark Water? Yeah, Dark Water movie. That one's based on another Japanese film, I think. I don't know if y'all remember that one. It's pretty old. Remake of... Oh, it's the same name. Oh, it's actually just called Dark Water. Never know it had an NA remake. It did, yeah. NA remakes a lot of a lot of foreign horror films, actually. They also did the one with the Invitation, I think. That one is also like either Korean or Japanese. I forgot where it's from. Because I didn't watch I think I watched the OG, actually. But I don't remember it as well. The Invitation is a remake. Chat stream? Yeah, today we're just chatting. I don't know. Feel chatty. Ringu explores more of what happened to her, and there's no jump scares or anything. Well, I do think jump scares are like a cheap way to scare people anyway, so I kind of prefer it that way. Never saw that one either. I think I lack horror movie experience. Well, I love horror movies, so I don't blame you. I think it's called The Invite or The Invitation. And I was always like, it looks familiar because I'd watched the original a long time ago. No, that's not it. What was it? The Invite. Maybe I'm getting the name wrong. A Tale of Two Sisters? Is it that one? Yes! Okay, this is the OG. Which is Korean, actually. I was right. Well, I thought it was Korean or Japanese. I watched this one. But they did a remake and then The Uninvited. Okay. Opposite. Sorry. So I watched The Uninvited, which wasn't bad, but like the original is better always. I think I would recommend the original. Next movie night one. I mean, we could have a movie night and watch The Tale of Two Sisters next time if y'all want. Recommend it. It's been a while since I watched it too. Have any of y'all seen it? Either this one or this one. Uninvited. The Uninvited looks a little bit... I mean, it's in the NA, so everything's going to be different about it, actually. But the storyline still remains the same, but it has, like, obviously some differences. It has this actress that she's from The Tale of Unfortunate Events. I don't know if y'all remember that. But I couldn't remember her name. Is it on Netflix? I don't know. But you can watch it free on this platform, Pluto, I think. And then The Tale of Two Sisters. This one is only available on AMC Plus. I think it was on Netflix at some point, but as you know, Netflix like rotates movies out a lot, so marathon night should do a TV series night because you want to see the dairy thing. I was telling about the dairy thing, but I don't think anyone's seen it from the It series. There's another one I want to mention before I forget. It's the picture taking horror one. It's from Japan, I think. I think it's called Shutter. Just Shutter. It's the one where the girl's always like on his back. Like this. She's like haunting him by being on his back, but it's the... So they did an NA version again, but the original is this one. Oh, it's not Japanese, sorry. It's a Thai supernatural horror film. But same concept. The girl's on his back or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I remember this one was like pretty creepy when I saw it though. I was like, what the fuck? The fuck is AMC Plus? It's another like streaming video it's like Netflix but like with its own stuff. I am watching it. Sorry, caps. Do y'all like Blackpink? I feel like I've been listening a lot to them recently. I just pray that I ain't gonna sleep through the movie. You probably need something that's not like a slow building movie then. Because you want to probably get like into the action at least halfway into the film. Because some horror films, even if they're good, they're like slow burn. They build up to it and then all the shit happens in the last like 30 minutes or probably. I've had Jump on repeat lately. Jump? Don't think I've heard that one. Let's listen to it. Blackpink the band? Yeah, the K-pop group. Leave Blackpink. They sing nice. Oh, I'm still listening. It's just I'm listening to the song Luna was talking about. I think I should come clean. I only heard Blackpink on Soulstream. Yeah, I play Blackpink sometimes. I have like lots of different types of music in my playlist. It's like there's a lot of variety in there. There's like Latino, fucking, I think I might have like some French music in there, but it doesn't usually play that much. Luna's jamming. I ain't moving the K-pop way. I mean, to each their own. Personally, I vibe to K-pop sometimes. Like it's a genre I do listen to. It's not the only genre I listen to, but I like it. Where are the Hungarian musics? You can give me recommendations. I'm down for some recommendations. I'll check them out. But yeah, recommend Shutter. Probably the OG, not the remake. The remake, I think, has a 5.2, yeah. Wait, how much does the OG have? Bro. 7.1? Fucking The Substance has a higher rating than The Tale of Two Sisters. You cannot make this shit up. How? Yeah, that's a disgrace. I don't agree with that. Wait, it says Korean. Isn't it Thai? This one has a 7, bro. Hear the music from the game Claire Obscure Expedition 33, French peak music. I heard the soundtrack there is really good. Have y'all voted for the Game Awards or whatever? Not the Stream Awards, I'm talking about the Game Awards. Where they were asking a lot about video games. They had, I'm pretty sure Claire Obscure was nominated for a lot of different sections, and then I think I saw Peak as well. The one with Norman Reedus, I forgot the name of the game that he's in. You know what I'm talking about, right? Norman Reedus is the guy from The Walking Dead. He's in some video game. I think it's like Last Stranding, something like that. Expedition 33 music is 3 discs. Holy shit. That's a lot of music. All my votes went to Claire Obscure. I don't even watch Game of the Year or anything. Me neither, but I wanted to vote. Me too. Except art direction. I picked Hades too. Death Stranding, thank you. I put Last Stranding, my bad. Have y'all played that game? Is it worth it? It's a good game. I've been eyeing it, but never really got into it. I'm a fan of Norman Reedus, so a little bit biased. There's a movie. Mailman delivery, oh my god, delivery service or simulator. I am walking that much even in the game. Oh, you just walk? I also picked Repo at one point. I picked Peak for some of them. Wait, so you just walk? Okay, never mind. May not be the game for me. Is he dancing? What is happening here? It's kind of funny if you just walk everywhere. I didn't know it was literally just walking. It's hilarious. Is it like just navigating? Because I'm terrible at navigating. Not for me. Walking stream, he actually touches grass. Who would have thunk? He touches too much grass, in my opinion. There's another one I wanted to play from the category. Oh. There's one game I wanted to try, but I can't find it. Bro, I heard the Mario and the Donkey Kong games for this new Switch, they're like $80 each? For real? That's expensive. And then not to mention, if you want to play with your friends, I heard you have to pay. Well, no, I haven't heard. I know this because in the other Switch that I had to pay a subscription to play online with my friends. And we all own the game, by the way. I think it's kind of dumb, but... Split Fiction. Oh, this one. I want to play this one so bad. I heard it's like Dark Souls, but I could be wrong. But it's only on PlayStation 5, I think, right? Yeah, it's PlayStation 5 only. At the moment. But I want to play this game. That's a reason why I don't have a Switch. It's too expensive to like fucking play some of the games, dude. It's crazy. Console games are literally so expensive. They really are. They really are. This game looks good. Yeah, I heard it's a Dark Soulish, but yeah, it's a fighting game, action adventure game, and shooter game. Interesting. I heard it was nominated for like the soundtrack and also the gameplay. Looks really pretty. Like, look at that. Gorgeous. It's Japan. Dark Souls Ghost of Tsushima was a banger. I just love how she moves and the combos you can do with her. Also the way she dresses. Zen's a fanboy. This is next on my list. If it ever comes out on a PC, which it probably will. Most likely will. I have faith. And then, what's the other game? There's one more game I wanted to try. I want to play Code Vein 2. Oh, did not mean to do that. It's also Dark Soulish. I played the first one. I heard it's easier than Dark Souls, but like someone else told me recently that it was harder than Dark Souls, and I was like, what? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Any game that makes incels mad is automatically A+ in my book. She is an absolute beast with her moves. Code Vein. Code Vein is easier than Dark Souls. Yeah, someone else told me otherwise. They said Dark Souls was easier than Code Vein. I don't know why. I was like, are we playing the same game? Are we? I mean, I really can't like say that they're wrong because they've played the full games completely. Like Dark Souls and Code Vein, so. And I haven't, so my opinion is kind of invalid, but I had the impression that Dark Souls was like harder. I mean, I guess it depends on what mode you're playing it in Code Vein, because you could play it like on an easier level. They probably played it on the hardest level, or hardest mode, or whatever. Maybe it depends on your playstyle. It could be also the playstyle. Because I know in Code Vein you have an option to play with an NPC. And that NPC does like help a lot. So if you're playing with an NPC, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be even close to Dark Souls in terms of difficulty. And then if you just solo it, I still don't think it's as hard, but yeah, I don't know. Everyone seems to have a different opinion about it. I remember when it first came out, I loved the customization. You could make like, a lot of different characters with it. I don't know. I love custom character customization in my games. I love it. Favorite part. Have you seen the Tides of Annihilation trailer? I think it's going to be a PS5 exclusive. Aww. I don't think so. What kind of game is it? Is it also like Dark Souls-y? Oh, looks beautiful. Feel like character customization play ready or not? Sounds familiar. Wait, Tides of Annihilation fuses stylish mayhem from Devil May Cry with the Wasteland of Arthurian Legends? Wait, that's so cool. Yo, I absolutely love watching. I never played Devil May Cry, unfortunately. I always wanted to. Never did. But I've seen my friends play it. I've seen gameplay. It looks so fucking sick. And if they're gonna fuse that playstyle or gameplay style with this game, that's so cool. It's been a hot minute since I saw a game like that. It gives like a Final Fantasy X Dark Souls vibe from the trailer. Which Devil May Cry? I don't know, it just says Devil May Cry. Probably like the OGs, not the newest ones. The OG Devil May Cry were like... I'm talking about the OG Devil May Cry gameplay. I don't think I've seen the newer ones. DMC games are 10 out of 10. No, it looks cool. Let me see the gameplay. Oh, do they have one? Oh, I keep misspelling. Gameplay walkthrough. Hello? Video? It's loading, it's buffering. This is not normal, by the way. I want to see the gameplay. Let's just... Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to watch it, dude. Hello? Wait, this is actually... Oh, okay. Okay, what? Okay, it's working now. Hello, Kamal, how are you? I was having some internet difficulties there. Let's watch frame by frame. Don't be mean. Is that guy, like, burnt? Like, what? Wait, these people are, like, they're disintegrating. What? It's muted? Oh, okay, okay. My bad, my bad. How do I... Let me pause it. Twitch sound alerts, other games. I'm on the wrong source, my bad. Add source. There you go. There you go. All right. You hear it? It should be working now, but let me know. Okay, cool. Oh, hell yeah. Yo, that looks badass. What the fuck? What was that? Categories also just started. Yeah, I've been yapping for a while. You have summons, it's dope. Yeah, it looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. Holy. There's so much going on here. Summons, like, gotcha. She's talking about summons, dude. Like, actual summons, not gotcha. Bro, you're in, like, gotcha mode, brother. Like, permanently. Holy, that's so cool. Wait, I love that one. I love that animation. Can I summon? I don't think you can summon anything, but you can try. Let me know how that goes. Remind me of the gauntlet from DMC 3. Nice. And you're telling me this is PS5 exclusive? Sag. Like, no chance of them, like, porting it to the PC or whatever? If I can, I'm gonna buy it.
Do you
Time to get PS5.
Just a fold round.
You're always broke? Damn! Why you be calling him out like that? Why you be calling him out like that? Whoa. What is happening here? Ooh. Okay, this is kind of like trippy a little bit. Holy. Oh, this is like really fun. It's like environment versus player and also just like PvE obviously, but like you fight bosses and stuff.
Unstable. See that?
Oh, I like games like this.
Might be a way out. Let's go.
Giving me flashbacks when I was playing Silent Hill and dying to the map, but we don't talk about that.
Britannia. Long time no see.
This environment reminds me of Inception.
Oh no, not
Multiverse
again.
of Madness.
No.
Sorry for being ignorant, but voice actor or voice actress. Oh,
The path
Guys,
is flooded.
I almost pressed WASD because I thought it was waiting for me to move it. Oh my god. Something's wrong with me. I'm in gamer mode. I was like, wait, you're watching a video, you soul.
Look, a path. Not enough yet. Let's find more. Up here! Just knock down the pillar. Don't forget, knights don't fear the scarlet waters. Nice! Now we can
Oh
get
yeah,
across.
there's your summon. Oh, so it has like puzzles and stuff too. Oh. Oh, I think that was a puzzle. Oh no, it has puzzles. I'm done for.
I sense
Time
danger.
to buy a PS5.
Seems
Is
like
PS5
that's where
like
we're headed.
super
Once we go in,
expensive?
there's no
I don't
turning
know. I
back.
don't really play on console like ever.
We need to be prepared.
I'm thinking it is. Luna, are you gonna play it? Let me know if you do, because I'll watch it. I don't have a PS5, so most likely I will never play this, unfortunately. It looks really
Did
cool.
you come here?
Looks
just
fun to
get
watch
upset?
people play too.
With me?
Damn it! Mordred!
That's up to you. Just here to read, are you?
I have more pressing matters.
PS5
You
is cheaper
should
than
have
RAM
stayed.
technically. Oh my gosh. We're really talking about
Out of
RAM.
my way.
Are we really comparing it to RAM prices right now?
Like I said before, I've no interest
I mean, you're
in
not
this
wrong,
throne.
I guess.
So, you're after the night?
Bro, so you know what Ench told
For
me?
something
He has 96
else.
gigabytes
right.
of RAM
You mind your
on his
business
computer.
and I'll mind mine.
For Tarkov.
She's a psycho!
For Tarkov. I was like, holy shit, why do you need 96 gigabytes of RAM?
Idiot!
A cheap trick!
RAM is basically the new gold. He bought the weird ass capacity. He spent a lot of coin on his PC, is all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna tell you the exact price just for his privacy, but yeah, that was a lot.
You're weaker than before.
Oh, this is a boss fight.
Swinging
Alright,
your sword
alright.
like that, does that count as fighting?
We need death counter.
What's this?
Death
Pass
counter.
on your own, so you call for backup. Too slow.
That's sick. Oh wait, so you can like summon multiple self heads back to back.
This is all you've
I
got.
thought it had like a cooldown. Unless they're like the
Bow to
same.
me.
Oh yeah, I think they're the same. I think they're linked to each other, right? The ice one and the fire one.
Half-baked trick.
It's 2 times 48 gigabytes per
Very well.
Oh.
This is your own doing.
I'm still stuck at 16 gigabytes. Can you ask him to give me some? He asked me to buy him more. I'm like, brother, in this economy? He was joking, by the way, obviously.
You're a right pain,
16
aren't you?
GB in this
You'll
economy?
soon pay the
You're not
price.
wrong either.
You're
I think I have the
nothing.
bare minimum. I have like 32. I do want to upgrade at some point though. Probably like 64, but I like the mix of gameplay and cinematics. It's pretty. It's really pretty. It's like pleasing to watch. It's so fluid and like buttery smooth as well, like the animations. GB, give me something. I cannot spare you any. I will destroy my need them.
Beautiful sight, a perfect picture of failure.
I think Ench could probably spare you some though. Consider he has 96, dude. Some point is gonna be not until 2027 minimum. Pretty sure the capacity is being auctioned.
Feel the
Holy.
true power of Pendragon. Feel the despair. This
Whoa.
is proof of my inevitable
Okay, FPS dropped a little bit there. I think. I don't know what happened. It might have been my internet.
How is this possible? impossible!
Damn, she tanky as hell.
You were just lucky.
Love the gameplay, but what's the story about? I don't know. We would have to watch the actual trailer, maybe. This is the gameplay trailer, not the story trailer. I'm assuming it does have like a story
You'll regret that.
trailer for it. Yes. Yes, same. Wait, Luna, do you know the premise of the game, or has it not come out yet? But it hasn't been released, so I don't really blame anyone for not
You're
knowing
nothing but a bug.
the plot.
Well, I'm destined to have it.
Hot women fighting? Oh my gosh.
I may be a mere bug. But who the hell do you think you are?
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think these girls get along.
You're just a discarded pawn in this game.
Damn you! I'm Pendragon. No one can cast
It's almost done
me
though, chat.
aside.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the story ends up the weakest part of the game because I don't know yet. I mean, honestly, even if the story is like weak, the gameplay looks fire. The gameplay makes up for it. And that's fine. Sometimes some games are like that. Sometimes the gameplay is what it's all about. For me, it can be raccoon fighting, so wondering about the story. Bro, I played so many games where I didn't realize like what the story was even about because I just skipped through everything. And I just wanted to like play it. Just for the combat. Okay, copy pasta incoming. Seems like they don't really get along. Yeah, I think they hate each other, guys. I don't know, just me. The player assumes... Holy shit, this is loud as hell. Oh, the music sounds fire. The player assumes the role of Gwendolyn, the lone survivor of an otherworldly invasion that fractured London. Set in modern London and mythical Avalon, the story follows her quest to find the Holy Grail in a bid to save her sister, restore the world, and exact vengeance on the demigods of Avalon. The game is inspired by Arthurian legend. Oh. Seems cool. Hell yeah, guys. I need that PS5. Wait, let's see how much the PlayStation 5 costs. PlayStation 5. Well, it's on sale right now on GameStop for $500. Originally it was $600. Best Buy has it for $400 again, yeah. Originally $500. I'm getting mixed signals here. PS5 is like $450 USD. Seems like right now they're like, some of them are on $400. Walmart says $400. The dual frontline battle system represents her ability to summon and command spectral forms of knights of the Round Table. I'm pretty sure PS6 is coming soon. Oh no. But yeah. That looked fire though. Like, let's see the comments. Nature is healing. The era of character action games is returning. Everything changed in London, but the weather remained the same. It's gonna be hella expensive. Probably, right? Because it just came out. Like PS6. It's 2028 release date, maybe? Holy shit. Okay, that's a long ways away. Very soon, yeah. Production starts 2027. So it hasn't even started. It is incredible. Graphics innovations looks perfect. Wait, do they have a Code Vein gameplay? Seven years ago. Sorry. I forgot the two. My bad. It's a story. Okay. This already looks less impressive than the one we just watched. I still have to go gift shopping.
Hello,
2026 is
and
literally
welcome
around the
to a
corner.
gameplay presentation of Code Vein 2.
With this guy.
I'm Dan Tak, a member of Bandai
So the girl's
Namco
descended
Entertainment America,
from
and today
Arthur Pendragon? Maybe? Just remember, guys, to not tell about PS6 to the US government.
I'll be walking you
What?
through character creation, a taste of some of the presets that you can pick from, but you can create your character down to the
Alright,
last
this is Swimmy's
detail.
This is Swimmy's
Eyes,
alley.
hair,
He loves character
scars,
creation
all
too.
kinds of different things that you can tweak and
Hello,
design
Dan.
to your exact specifications.
Wait, is that really his name?
But if you feel like just picking one of the
He probably introduced himself and I just like completely blinked out.
presets and getting right into the action, you can do that too.
That usually happens.
As you can see, we have all kinds of different hairstyles, all kinds of different options for you to pick from, and you can available for you depending on what you want to do. I mean, look at these.
Very anime inspired, I would say.
As a consequence,
The anime version of Dark
we now
Souls is
share
what I've
the
heard
same
people
heart,
refer to this game
you
as.
and I. It very much like
To the world.
I want to see the gameplay, brother. I don't care about the story.
Lavinia.
You can see these little slashes accumulate on the enemies there. Those are bleeds, and we can capitalize on that by attacking with the
Okay,
jail
guys,
item.
after seeing the graphics in the last game, I'm completely underwhelmed by what I'm seeing.
Which will give us Ichor, which is the resource we're going to be using
It looks so slow.
to facilitate our special attacks and special abilities. So it's very important in the pace of combat to, you know, put some slashes on the enemy and then essentially acquire them to keep your pool of resources high. With this introductory sword, we've got this nice little, as you can see, sort of a dash lunge attack, which can help us close the distance down very quickly, get in and out of combat easily. It's a very useful introductory move that you'll have on your starting blade.
Does anyone else spam dodge when they're panicking in these games?
As you can see, we're maneuvering
I do
around the
sometimes.
enemy here, getting
Most of the
behind them, executing a nice little stagger and a crit attack. Those are going to do tons of damage.
Yes,
Great way to
okay.
take out opponents.
I'm not the only one then.
As
Resource
you can see, in
management
the
is
smaller
too
dungeon, there's still
important
plenty of little items to find, consumables, and
in
more
general
important
or in
items
this
as well.
game.
We're swapping
Holy
here to a
shit!
different weapon.
Holy text! What the fuck did I just look at?
So here we have the Statesman's Longbow. This is
In
an
every
awesome
game
way
that
to
has
do
a
damage
roll?
at
Yeah,
range and
probably,
also
most likely.
fire at targets across that
Why
are
does
too
the
far for you
graphics
to
look
hit.
like 2012?
This does
That's what I'm saying. Like the graphics are kind of like. Maybe they're running on low settings, Copium?
consume the Ichor resource, so you'll have to be
I don't remember it looking this bad.
replenishing your supplies of that as you
And
move
it's
through the
coming
game.
out.
This is
next
actually
year,
in
or,
a
like,
side category of
or
item
it's about
called
to come out.
Bequeathed
I forgot the date.
Forme. And there are different things that you can put in this slot other than the bow,
It's a Bandai
but
Namco game.
those are
Yeah, I
going to be
think
kind of
so.
a surprise.
Pretty
So we're not
sure.
going to tell you the dungeon down below. A play style that you can employ if you like bayonets.
I do not like bayonets.
So depending on how you like to... So in this game, you're going to have a partner or a companion, but you can choose whether that companion is active and out on the field.
That's what I was talking about. You can get like an NPC to like accompany you, and it makes the game a lot easier.
Or you're basically assimilating them
And
to
this is
tap
probably
into
the
their powers.
graphics. They usually have fun
So we're
games
getting
though.
some bonuses, as you can see reflected at the bottom of the screen, of being buffed.
I honestly, I think it's just because I just saw that trailer of that game, so like my eyes are just a little bit surprised, I guess, from the drastic change.
By Noah.
Usually, I don't
right
really
now, even though he's not.
like personally. I don't need like crazy graphics in the game as long as the gameplay is good. Although good graphics are like a cherry on the top for me, obviously. But
Out on the field. So if you like to play solo or if you like to play with a companion, you can fit the play style.
for
to
me,
that.
graphics are mid. The fun factor in combat is what makes the
Now
game.
we've moved a little
yeah,
further along in the
I think
ruins.
so
We're
too.
using the runic blades.
Although that
Quite
the
an
game from
unusual
earlier
weapon,
looks
as you can
good
see.
in combat and in
Hovering behind
graphics. It
us.
has it all.
It's a very unique play
From
style
what I
and
can
very
see.
different than a lot of the other melee weapons in the game. And as you can see, the bow can come in handy in combat.
Do y'all like ranged
with a
weapons or melee
quick flip.
weapons in these type of games? I'm more of like a melee gamer.
And we're going in there. There we go.
I want to see a boss fight.
As you can see, we've got our partner
Oh,
Noah
here
with
you
us
go.
to help on this fight.
Dejected Assailant.
He'll be trying to take some of the boss's attention, doing some damage. Every partner has their own special abilities and attacks
Bro.
they bring to the table.
This guy's fit.
So really handy to have.
The
during
boss's
these big
fit
boss
reminds me of like
battles.
George Washington.
Of course,
Why?
They're going to have to be doing quite a bit of dodging.
Why?
blocking, getting in there.
Does his
and
outfit
learning
remind me of
boss
George
moveset as well.
Washington? Melee
You can
for
see
sure.
we've
Hell
accumulated
yeah.
quite a few
Another
leads
melee
on
gamer in the chat.
the
Let's
dejected
go.
assailant here.
1000% I'm a mage.
So once
No,
you've got
you're
an
not.
enemy
You're
nice and
fucking
bleeding
tank
like
slash
that,
melee
you can
build, dude. What do you
capitalize on that
mean?
with
You're
the
a
jail
mage
item, which we haven't
wannabe.
talked about a whole lot. This is an auxiliary weapon type, and it comes in different forms. So you'll probably see one of them coming up here as we capitalize on what we've done to him.
Holy.
Getting some heals in.
I think the combat in
Of course,
Silent
you're
Hill
gonna
F
wanna
was
keep your
pretty
iCore
good. I
high
just
so you can
wasn't
continue to
playing
use
it
your
at the
special
hardest
abilities and powers.
difficulty. I think it would have been
Make
like
a
more
big
interesting if
impact
I
in
did
fights like
play it
this.
at the hardest difficulty.
You can see we've got a stagger on there. Now we're going to execute
I'm
an
so
attack with our
excited for this
jail.
game to come.
Gives
Code
you
Vein
an
2?
AoE attack, sort of a cone attack in front of
Hell
you.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
of course, you'll
I want
crit
to
with
play
the
it
jail
as well.
Anytime you've staggered an opponent.
I think it's coming out soon
So
though.
here we're moving into
Correct me
phase
if I'm
2.
wrong.
As you can see, our boss has kind of lost his head. There was a cinematic here involved with the phase 2 transition, but we're keeping that out so we can keep it a surprise later. But with that, he's gained
George
new
Washington
abilities.
is
As
rampant.
he's now holding his head, and he has a whole new moveset due to that. And you'll see
George
here
Washington
we're getting in there with
phase
that
2.
slash. The starter sword only has one special attack, but it's still very useful. Here we're charging up our jail. Look at that. Getting in with the jail can attack by itself.
Bro,
as
his
well,
HP
so
bar is going
nice
down
little
a lot
spinning side
faster than
attack
the
there with the Reaper jail.
one in the other game, dude. This guy's not thick. He don't
And jails
got
come in
it.
different flavors, so
He don't
depending
got
on
that
your play
thickness.
style, you'll pick one that fits the situation. Got the boss
Oh,
back in the
the
corner here,
NPC's
doing some
helping
really,
her.
really
Hey,
great
that's
damage.
cheating.
Of course, with
Holy
his
shit, laser, dude.
with his head now on his arm, he's got
Went
all
from
kinds of different
present to
attacks,
final
including
boss.
head lasers, which you never want to mess with. Ooh.
Went from first
This is
president to
looking very
final
good, huh?
boss. I play tank as necessity because nobody tank. I think you like tanking though.
Oh.
Bro, it's kind of funny, but
well, that
like
was a
mostly,
really good attempt.
most of the time, tanks are very rare
quite
in
make it.
video games.
Thanks for joining us today for this taste of Code Vein 2's.
But I have a lot of like friends that like to tank, like too much actually. It's kind of funny. It's coming out end of January, so I'm stoked because I've been playing the first game since 2020. Oh, you played the OG. Yeah, I've played. Wait, Perry, I have a question. Have you played Dark Souls? Talking to YouTube chat, by the way. Twitch. I don't want you guys to be confused. I heard that. Well, someone told me that Code Vein was harder than Dark Souls, but I don't know about that. I don't think so. But I've never played Dark Souls, so I can't. I played Code Vein, though, the first one. But I don't think it's, like, harder, is it? What's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I feel like I've heard it, but I've never played it, never seen gameplay for it. I'd say it's easier, but clunkier. Oh, okay. Interesting. And then, we were watching Tides of Annihilation. It's a PS5 exclusive game that chat was talking about, and you might like it. It gives Dark Souls vibes too. But unfortunately, it's PS5 exclusive, so I don't think they're ever going to port it to the PC. Kingdom Come is Medieval Simulator? Really? I think I've seen it on Steam, but like, correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, I didn't mean shopping. Well, that doesn't really show me anything, does it? I was gonna say, like, is it like Age of Empires or something? But I don't think so. Has a good story. Interesting. I wanted to play this, but forgot. I mean, it's like being voted right now for best narrative, which goes in line with what Rip was saying with, like, best story, or that had a good story. Do y'all play Age of Empires? Like, do y'all like those games, or do you think it's hella boring? Because I feel like it's either you like it or you don't. And I'm not talking about watching it, by the way. I'm talking about playing it. I don't even like watching it either. But playing is okay. But I have a limit. I have a limit to how much I can play it. I think max I can play Age of Empires is like 2 or 3 hours before I'm like, I cannot do more. Yeah, people really like it. I'm okay with playing it with friends. I don't know if I'd play it by myself though. I used to play Age of Mythology when I was like younger, and then I grew a little bit out of it. I think it's an RPG. Age of Empires is a banger, changed my mind. I think it's like fun to play with your friends for sure. Do an RPG collab. With who? I don't know anyone who plays Age of Empires. Like for my V-subs. What is it? Age of Empires 4? Oh, 5. Is there a 5? This was free on the Game Pass, I believe. I played it free on the Game Pass for Xbox. RPG 7 collab? What? Thank you for the daily check-in. Wait, is there a 5 coming out? I feel like the 4 has been out for a while. It says AoE 5 is in the works and it will be in Unreal Engine. Wait, what was it in before? What was it running before? Whatever. Shoulder mounted anti-tank rocket launcher? What? There's another game that's similar to Age of Empires, but it's like sci-fi. I remember I played it with Sumi and Hishi a while back. I never on stream, by the way. This is like before I streamed. But I forgot what it's called. StarCraft, yes. I don't know if y'all have played that, but I think I prefer Age of Empires over StarCraft, in my opinion, but I know this was a very popular game back in the day. Not gonna lie, I've never played it back in the day. Luna likes the song. What the song is it? Supernova. Espa. Good taste. Yeah, you can see with the graphics, it's extremely outdated. But when I played it, it was like, okay. Like, I didn't mind it. Thought it was cool. I just didn't really know what was going on. There's like a lot of things to like take in and understand. Same with Age of Empires though. And then, yeah, because that one is the first game, not the second. There's a second one? I didn't even know. Oh! Okay, I think I played this one. I'm pretty sure I played this one, not the other one. I don't remember the graphics being like that. Used to be one of the big esports out. This was an esport? Wait, for real? Wow, it's crazy. StarCraft, the OG, came from the 90s? Oh, wow, that's cool. I'm guessing it's no longer active? Or they moved on to a different type of game? Is there esports for, like, the Age of Empires stuff, or no? Because they're, like, similar games. They moved to StarCraft 2. Oh, okay. So this one. Oh, that's sick. I can only play, like, one game of StarCraft, and then I want to end myself. Why? Oh, StarCraft esport is crazy. Wait, why is it crazy? I want to see it, though. What does the even consist of? I'm used to seeing, like, other types of esports. So I'm like... Wait, there was one recently.
Hello everyone, my name... With this sort of setup...
I'm not gonna understand anything, never mind. It's a 1v1. Oh, okay. The prize is still 700k. Yep. That's why I was like, holy shit, this happened this year. It happened 4 months ago. When did StarCraft 2 come out? 2010, guys. Holy shit. You can still play it on the Blizzard launcher. Is it free? It might be, right? I feel like I've played it and I don't think I paid for it. StarCraft 2 became free. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think I paid for it. Interesting. But the expansions are paid? Oh, okay. Well, makes sense. I don't understand any of the comments. I don't know what a SERG means. I mean, that's pretty, like... That's pretty wild that it's been out since 2010 and they're still having, like, 700k World Cup, finals. Like, tournaments or whatever. It's crazy. Is there a race in the game? Oh, okay. I've never played, but I like Carrick. Luna knows some of the lore. So, like, I never played it, but I know some of it. I'm guessing race, it, like, gives you different buffs or whatever the fuck. I don't... Because, like, I know, in Age of Empires, depending on, like, what country you represent or whatever, it gives you different buffs and stuff. I was a Protoss, am I saying that right, player? Why only Protoss? Like, why only that one? Is it, like, the most OP? There's only 3 races? Oh, okay, it's, like, not a lot. Okay. They all have pros and cons. Okay, I'm glad there's not one that's, like, overpowered as hell, you know? Wait, when does Tides of Annihilation come out, actually? This gameplay trailer came out February 14th, 2025. So almost a year ago. Oh, it doesn't have a release date. They're targeting for 2026. I think early 2026. Okay, yeah, that's what they're predicting, I think. Okay, so soon, Tiam. Hell yeah. Also, they just look cool as fuck. Let's see this protest you speak of. Let's see if they look cool as fuck. What the? Nerve cords? I was like, wait, what am I looking at right now? Like, for this one in particular, I know what I was looking at. Look up Carrick. Okay, okay. Oh, let me put 2. Sorry. Oh. Wait. Is it a race or a character? Again, looking at the wrong thing. Holy shit! The wings! The wings! I vibe with the wings. Definitely not biased or anything. Corrupted human? She's the leader of the Zerg? Oh. She's a character. Okay, okay. And she looks cool. Heroes of the Storm. I want that back. What do you mean? Co-op guide. Wait, they have a Funko. Oh, these graphics look a little bit newer. Well, new-ish. She was a human sniper. Ooh, I played so much HOTS. It's a League-like game just with Blizzard characters. It was so fun. Well, today I learned, guys. Holy. This is a side I've never, side of gaming I've never really explored much about myself. I think I do enjoy Age of Empires, but not enough to play it too long. I think one session, like one whole match or whatever, takes a really long time. I don't know if it's the same for StarCraft, but I remember to have like one entire match. Sometimes it would take like 30 minutes. 40 minutes, I don't know. Takes a while. And then I heard there's like another hardcore version of Age of Empires. I think Kishi knows the name of it. I forgot what he called it though. But it's like more hardcore than Age of Empires, like a lot more customization, stuff like that. StarCraft matches can go from like 10 to 15 minutes usually. 10 to 50. So you either get clapped in 10 or you like hold out for 50. Holy. It's like kind of like my Rivals games. I either get clapped in 6 minutes or I just fucking hang on until fucking like 20 to almost 30 minutes. Not quite 30 though. 5 minutes if the enemy is Asian. What the fuck? If they do cheese rushes, it is possible. Holy. Wait, what's the hardcore version of the Age of Empires? I forgot the name of it. I don't think it's Rise of Nations. Yeah, I don't remember, chat. Civilization! That one. It was it was Civ. I heard Civ is like, it takes a really long time to play. Let me see. Oh my god, Civ. Match time. Can I type properly for once in my life? Thank you. Meow. Hello, Perry. 3 to 5 hours for quick online games. 10 to 15 hours for standard games. Wait, this is not right. Oh my god. Multiple days? Wait, that's crazy. Civ is a turn-based game? Holy shit. Bro, I thought the fucking Age of Empires games took a long time. 3 to 5 hours for a quick. That's what I'm saying. That ain't quick. That don't sound quick. What do you mean 3 to 5 hours? My stream is over in like 3 or 5 hours. What the fuck? Can't even finish one game in my stream, dude. I think she thought of Stronghold 3. No, it was Civilization. I didn't say it was exactly like Age of Empires, but you have to like, it's a strategy game, right? Something like that. My short span attention isn't going to last long. I think that's why I struggle with finishing games like Age of Empires or anything that's like super long. There's only so much stamina I have for it. It's not that I don't like it. It's just like I have stamina for it. Like I have a stamina meter, and then once it gets maxed out, I can't anymore. I struggle. Yeah, but they are different. They're different. It's if it takes fucking days, I can imagine it's not what I'm thinking of. It's like they took the board game Risk and added the elements of RTS and made it into a game. I know Hishi's played this before, but like I forgot. I think he did say it takes days sometimes, but I completely forgot that he said it can take days. I just now like remembered when I read it. That's wild. I can see why if a standard match takes 7 to 12 hours, why they would have to split it into days. Because not everyone has 7 to 12 hours to play video games. Because Age of Empires competitor was Stronghold. No, I've never heard of that. I was talking about this one. This is definitely the one I was thinking of because it takes days to finish it. It's a slower paced game, but than the other since it's turn-based. Yeah, it makes sense now. I mean, it's still like wild that it takes so long, but it makes sense if it's turn-based. One second. All right. I think I will end stream here, guys, because I have to go eat. I didn't get to play a game. I just yapped for 3 hours. I'm sorry for your loss. But, yeah, thank you so much for sticking around, lurking, for the follows. I appreciate it. I'll be back to being live probably tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm thinking. I don't know. I'll announce it on my Discord. Always announce it on my Discord. If I don't stream. But thank you so much. Yapping stream, literally. Who knew? Who would have thunk of a yapper? Thank you for the Discord link. You can catch my updates there for my stream. And who knows, I might do a little watch party for some horror games that we've talked about today. Some of the OGs. But yeah, thank you so much. We're gonna go raid someone. Let's see who's live. I'd raid Luna, but I don't think she's live right now. Yeah, she's not. Alright, let's go raid my boy Eddie. He's playing Rivals. He's a sweet soul. Let's go show him some love. Let me set up the raid. And for YouTube chat, thank you for sticking around and appreciate it. I promise I'll play some Rivals next time. I know I have a few viewers that like to watch me suffer at Rivals. And Arc Raiders, of course. Alright. Hold on. Bear with me. There you go. Alright, guys. Catch you guys later. Good night. Bye-bye.